Yeah.
I'm unsick.
I can't see anyone's comments. I think TikTok's having a moment.
Right, so what's that? So guys, don't forget. Right, don't forget I've got PayPal for Lynn's, guys. Like I said, you don't have to gift or send anything if you don't want to. It's just because I don't know if she's going to put a wish list up. I keep telling her to put one up. I hope she does, put one up, because you could get some nice stuff, you know what I mean? But however, I've got a little PayPal for her. And so if anyone wants to donate, please donate to the PayPal. But like I said, there's no pressure. You don't have to, okay?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No, I haven't. Have I seen her live? Let me have a look. Give me a sec.
She's okay. I didn't sing it for ages.
It's okay. Lemonade. Yes, water and lemonade. Lemonade and water. Exactly. It's okay.
What's happening at Chelsea's?
We're here.
Lemonade. Yesterday, sorry.
I don't know what's going on here.
She's loaded. She's a millionaire. Evil Queen. She's a millionaire from Liverpool. She lives in a mansion. We can go. Liverpool.
За те, що ви з нами.
No, I said where should I dress and we go to Liverpool. We can ask Evil Queen. Where are you? Which dress should I tell Evil Queen to get in the box? Why would I want her? She's never available, darling. Which dress should I dress to go to her? She's been messaging me all morning, but like I will give her best. Which one from all this which I show you? So there's no point. Shit. Then she just put the phone down on me. Says that.
I don't know what's going on there. Says someone spoke to her. No one spoke to her. No, that she's not saying anything like that.
Before they was making like heart red for this and blue for this. How you do this? All right. Yes. So let's ask them this or Evil Queen. This one she's getting in the box now. You've had it. Right, she's getting in. Like, no, wait, first. No. She's transitions. Look, this is Evil Queen. Turn the music on. Hello. Look, she's saying hello. She's talking to you. Hello. Turn the music off. Thank you. Music off immediately. Hello. Yes. No, it's finished. Hello.
Someone spoke to her. No, it doesn't sound. No one spoke to her.
Hello. Run, quick. She's a murderer. Sorry, I make you a bit loud. Run for your life. Can you speak someone a bit louder, please? We're not sure. Run for your life. Huh? Run. She eats young boys like you for breakfast. You're really crazy. She's already been squeezing your bum. She's been going around every room. She does it every day. Oh my God. I hope you're not hungry. She does this every day. A new boy every day. She a prostitute. Prostitute. So I didn't mean to fight you. She's gone. She's a comedian. She's a liar. No, she's a liar.
The man keeps taking his clothes off. It's not a man, it's a woman. Like trans male.
She's a Liverpool Scouse whore. Oh, so drink your water, better drink it. But it tastes really much better. Evil queen. Your face changed different, like fully. What changed? Yes.
He was in the pool with her earlier.
Come closer, about right. Oh, you bit me. No. Evil queen. She said that you fancy me. She's trying. Yeah, I told you, evil queen.
Whereabouts are they?
Straight just for the night, and then it could be gay tomorrow. Fuck. Understood, queen. Even evil queen loves me. She'll have all the fish. Where's her life? She's a lesbian.
He's Russian.
Kiss on the lips.
Oh.
No, evil queen.
Oh
She said
shit.
you have to kiss me on the lips. On the lips. Oh, very expensive, you know. Okay, gift for you. She's jealous, you see. Oh, she's gonna kill you. Your whole family is in there. She's not lesbian. What she wrote? She's not lesbian. She's trans. No, queen's a lesbian. It's charging. People stop writing with charge your phone. It's all okay. If I want, we will stop it because we will go party. You need to tell me thank you when we are still here with you. Spanish sausage. Because of me, because we could go now party, enjoy now our time. But I show you my hotel, we walked, I showed you so much. It's lovely, it's got the gay fucking... And it's all for free. You see that everything... He's got a hairbrush that I've been dying to find. Fuck me, sorry. Took my hairbrush and just popped up on it. This is the one that I needed, the round one. This is the one. I'm a natural bronze from Iceland. Swedish really. Look how blonde, look. Wait. Come here. Wait. No, look. You're not looking, are you looking? It's bedwets. No, I'm not bedwets. I'm just saying blonde. Wait, I think this is new people. They didn't see what we was doing before. But it stays you good this color, you know? Really. I like this. Can I get it, babe? It's a gift, okay. Okay, what do you want back? You can give something from your budget. Okay, I give you, because it stays you. I give you money. But actually, it stays to me very, very good. You can sell that. It's your... No, really, it's your gift. No, I say it. I could give you my knickers, but then you could sell them a lot of money, very expensive, darling. More expensive than
Let's
Gucci.
always finish with your business. Let's enjoy.
Enjoy.
Oh, money. Can we just have fun?
Yeah.
Money,
Fuck money in it. Fuck money, you bitches. Take all your money, evil queen. Piss.
I can't enough of my life. I can't
about
make this
sausages.
big vacation. I'm okay. And I don't use TikTok. I don't use
Marry
Instagram.
evil queen. She'll say,
I'm just
he gave
enjoying my
you
life.
a gift. He definitely wants you. Can you give him
Sorry guys, I don't know if I'm boring you. Am I boring you by playing it?
Oh,
He's got this guy in a house. I think he's, I don't know if he's a cross-dresser or trans male or something, but it's a woman that's now a man, like. I don't know how to put that, sorry, I don't know how to put that. So they're in their flat drinking, and I assume they're going out? No?
oh.
They're going out, so yeah. But he hasn't, I say he because I assume he's a male. He hasn't done anything wrong or anything that I see.
Is she still on holiday?
Yeah, she's quite lucky actually. I should fucking do that and piss off someone. She's like quite lucky to do all of that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like only six didn't have to hold it up. They're just there.
But then, like you said beforehand, you can be anywhere anywhere and still do TikTok.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the good thing about TikTok. That's the man there. So yeah, so nothing's really happening though.
Have you seen this? No, I'm not grabbing. No. Look, though.
It's very British, the songs.
That British. Card.
Silk.
Oh, that's nice. With card. No, but for you.
She's like flirting with him. It's weird.
You like this? You like George's? This. Like this.
I've got all the Arab princesses.
Who's looking after her?
Yes. You look great, but use the
No,
it's on. It has a lock and keypad. Can't get in there.
Is she drinking or is she drinking water?
If you give me 10,000 now, all your
I don't know, someone said that he's got her to drink water.
I'll ask you for you to send you up aside.
Are they not going clubbing or anything? They're not going to go get drunk or nothing?
I don't know.
How bizarre. You're right, Sayana. Sayana!
You're right, Angie.
You're right, Sayana.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
freezing though, ain't you cold?
I messaged you on Discord.
On Discord, let me have a look.
It is cold tonight.
Huh?
It is cold tonight.
Who is it, Angie? No, I don't know. It's just this male.
Now you have that fun on. So like game, what do you okay. Guys.
Have a nice time. Enjoy. Yeah, we will now relax. Dance.
She's gonna end the light.
Afterwards, we go to you.
I'm looking for a manager. I could pay you a lot.
I think he's going to take it off.
Yeah,
I think he wants it off.
I have
We must have nothing. We just
Russian mafia.
oh my god. In Turkey, we also.
Alhamdulillah. Shukran.
This is
This
is not.
I'm friendly to my
Shakran is Arabic.
No,
She's like coming on to him. It's embarrassing. Chelsea is coming on to him.
Yeah, but
in Arabic.
Yeah,
Is she?
Yeah, that's what I see.
not more.
Oh my god.
Really not more.
What message came now? There's nothing to say. It's Arabic. MashaAllah, darling. In Turkey, they eat halal sausages. The Turkish sausage.
A lot of people want to steam. You know, yes, I understand, but we make how is the 15 minutes relax?
We come back. He wants their phone off, isn't it?
I make
Messaged you back, Angie.
Oh, he ended the live. He ended it.
No.
I don't think he's she's in danger. But he's saying, I don't know, he just didn't like the live, I suppose. He ended it.
Oh.
No, I don't think. At the end of the day, she. Don't forget, she was a woman. That's now a man. I think she could can overpower him, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just feel that for him, he probably just wants to have a bit of fun without everyone watching.
Yeah,
There's nothing
maybe.
weird about it. Nothing weird about wanting just to have fun without about 4K people watching you.
Mm.
People always think the worst. Is it? But the thing is, it's really strange that she wants it off. No, because she loves her TikTok. Everywhere she goes, it's TikTok. There's content for her. You know what I mean? So I don't think she'll be off for long.
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
No, I don't think she'll be off for long because her world is TikTok.
Mm.
He keeps saying drink the water, so it's water. So what? Does not mean that. However, me personally, I will not take drink by anyone I don't see pour it in. So I don't know. All I saw is him give it to her. But that water, whatever it is, yeah, if it is water, unless you see someone pour it in, then you do not drink it. Not saying you can't sit there because that's slander to say someone spiked you. However, that's something you think of. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to lie, that's what I would think. If I've not seen someone pour it and they've gone to the bar and I've not gone with them, always go to the bar with your partner or a guy you just met and get that drink because you don't know what they're putting in the drink. Never leave your drink alone either. You know, because you just don't know.
Never really thought about it like that.
It does not mean. You always think the worst. He must be spiking because he's saying drink water. Do you know what I mean? It might not be spiked at all. It might be just goddamn water.
Yeah, I never really thought about it like that.
Well, never ever leave your drink alone, innit?
Yeah.
It's alcohol. It's probably vodka. They say water because of TikTok. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Probably saying water. It's probably alcohol. Yeah, of course it is.
Ziana, are you singing tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Are you,
you?
Diana?
I've got my song ready.
Have you? That'd be good.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we got, I don't know how many cheers. What, Ziana, do you think we should have 6 cheers or 8 cheers? Do you think it should depend on how many people we got entering?
Yeah.
I think if we've got a lot of people, we should have 8 cheers.
Yeah, if there's a lot of
Last
8,
time
if
we
there
had,
aren't, then have 6.
Yeah, last time we had 25 people that entered, 25 or 26 in that one day. It's a lot of people. It was up to 1 in the morning. A lot of people. So I think if it's going to be busy, I think we should play it by ear and we'll do 8 cheers for now, I think. If there's not going to be many, then it's 6. But I think we should keep it to 8, yeah.
Good idea.
I don't know. I think 6 might be too. And even though it's brutal, it might be too stupid. It's only like 6 people, isn't it? I think 8.
Too fast.
Yeah, 8's more is reasonable. 8 cheers. Yeah, 8 cheer knockouts. I think.
Is the little dog singing with you, Ziana?
I don't know if he will to this one.
Oh
It's
my
not high
god!
pitched.
I'm actually seeing things. I thought I just saw someone coming to my room.
That's because you're overtired. You need to take a nap.
I'm pretty sure I just saw someone put their head through. I'm pretty sure I just saw somebody put their head through. They couldn't have done it. Let me have a look.
You need a nap. You're overtired, overstimulated.
I'm not even lying. I'm sure I saw somebody do that. I'm going to take something.
Imagine if is your door locked?
No, I can't lock it. I'm going to keep this next to me though. What the fuck?
Could just be because you're tired.
I spilled my drink everywhere now because it gave me a fright. I'm seeing fucking things. I'm definitely seeing things now. Just gone everywhere now, this outfit. Huh?
Is it dark there yet?
Sorry?
Is it dark yet there?
My cat?
Muffled.
Hold on.
No, my cat's downstairs, but I'm sure I just saw someone just put their head through.
Oh, I have my earphones on. I said, is it dark there yet?
Yeah, it's dark.
Yeah.
I'm not going fucking looking downstairs. We're not in that fucking film. What's that film called? The Scream, the bloody. What's that? That funny one. What was that one called? I forgot now. What was that film called?
Oh,
What's that film called? They made it like into a
Michael Myers?
funny film or something. No, it was a
Freddy Krueger?
scary movie.
Final
Yeah, fucking
Destination.
scary movie. And I go and look down. I'm going right towards the fucking murderer.
Final Destination.
Scary movie. Do you know what I mean? Go downstairs. You go downstairs and look. However, we all do go and look, though, don't we? To be honest, because to be fair, because we put our mind at risk. But do you know what I mean? Go straight into the murderer's hands. No, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Do you think it was your reflection through your mirror?
No, the mirror's over there. No, I probably just seen things. Just my eyes playing tricks on me, I think. Maybe it's a fucking
Is it maybe you're overtired? Do you know if you said you never slept good last night? You're overtired.
I can't lock that room because I don't know if my mum's away the weekend or she'll be back tonight. It depends. It's Friday, innit? She don't usually go away Friday, so she'll probably be back tonight. If I lock that room and she's not back, I'll get stuck in there. Then I'll be phoning the police for fucking trying to get me out. Who's going to help me get out of my room if I get locked in it? Because the key gets stuck. I don't like it. Oh, shit, now I can't sleep in it. I'm going to have to change that door lock, innit? Because I always like...
Someone else to do your name, man.
What if I lock it and I get stuck in there? I'll go crazy. Because I'm claustrophobic, innit? I know it sounds silly, it's quite a big room. But however, that's claustrophobia to me because if I can't get out. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Don't lock it.
I was standing in front of the door. Yeah, I think she'll be coming back tonight. But I don't know. Knowing me, I'll lock myself in. I found the popo over locking myself in the room once before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was my mum went away for the week for a holiday. There was a manhunt going on. What for? A manhunt going on for fucking what?
Oh, don't tell her that. Jesus.
A manhunt? What in fucking London? Shut up. I think they're just pulling my leg. Let me have a look. I feel like I'm in the fucking horror film. I feel like I'm in a horror film. Manhunt. London.
Is your front doors locked? Ain't your back doors locked, ain't they?
Huh?
Your front and your back doors locked.
Yeah. But I don't know. Someone still can get in. I don't know. Let's see, you get professional burglars.
Oh, someone said release prisoner by mistake. Steph will tell the truth. She's in the court.
Shut up! Where?
No.
Where?
Steph will tell the truth. She's in the court.
What prison? Okay, so there's a man someone's escaped from prison. I feel like I'm in the
Angela, there is an escape prison.
Well, that could be anywhere. Epping, yeah, I'm miles away from Epping. About an hour. Shut up, Web. So there's Epping attacker. Epping Forest. How am I away far from Epping? Far from Epping.
Oh, it's the asylum seeker who essayed that child.
Now in 20 minutes.
They let him go by mistake.
And he what? And he lied to someone?
He was spotted in Chelmsford. Where's that?
Well, hang on.
Oh my God, this nut could be watching TikTok. I'm looking at fucking door. I'm just
Oh my God, I live in Chelmsford. Chelmsford.
Oh my God, whoever just sent me that, thank you so much.
Essex ain't far from London.
No, I think Chelmsford is about maybe an hour and a half. That well, yeah, if that.
Guys, can I just say really quickly, I've locked that door. If I can't get in, if someone does live in London, I would appreciate you coming in because I can throw you the keys downstairs.
Oh, it's on Sky News now.
No, it's not.
I've locked my door.
Would definitely cause another riot.
Yeah, but it's an hour away. He's not going to stay in fucking Epping, is he?
Just make sure your doors are locked.
I'm not going to say what I was going to say because I'm going to get myself in trouble.
What?
Oh, behave, Vanessa.
There's Emma here, my friend Emma. She went because she lives around the corner from me. Is she on the chat? Is she here? Because she lives around the corner, so at least I know I can call her, you know what I mean? If I get locked in this room. They will find him quick. I fucking hope so. He could be fucking watching TikTok, thinking how heading my fucking way. I better make sure I can unlock that door, you know.
I don't mean to laugh. Oh, God.
Well, I can knock it. I'll try.
Don't worry, Angie will save you.
What the hell? Oh my god, shut up, guys. He
Did it on
unalive
purpose to cause
someone?
more trouble in Ireland, but it's in England.
How do they let him go by accident? I don't understand that. How do they let him go by accident? There's no fucking accidents when you let an unalive go. That's crazy. I need to go out as well. I'm in my bedroom. What the hell? How's he getting out? I'm gonna clean this up. Oh, guys, I swear to God. I spilt this drink when I thought I saw someone there. There's some on social media.
The prison officer has been removed from duty to the guy SA2 people.
Well, how did he let him go?
Unlocked the door and said, there you go, mate, you're allowed to go. It was last seen in Harrods, Ryan, your techer there, mate.
What, it was an accident? He let him go by accident, did he?
It was an accident.
What the hell? What they
Last
say?
seen in Harrods.
I mean, that's a good one.
They were meant to deport him, but he walked off.
What?
He walked off and went to Harrods.
That's crazy, man. What the hell? There's a prisoner on the...
He was meant to be going to the centre for deportation.
Blimey.
What? Yeah, he probably thought this is lucky day, man.
It's scary, SA2 children, and he's running loose and that even funny. No, we're not laughing at that, we're laughing at people's answers in the comments to where he is.
What the
where
hell?
he was last seen.
He unalived 2 children.
Someone said he was last seen in Harrods.
Hope he don't fucking... What? He's not seeing what fucking watching TikTok. What the hell? That's
That's a
scary,
shame.
man.
I bet you the families of the kids are. Oh my god, I couldn't
I lived
imagine.
with a hitman once, he had no idea till he got arrested.
Say that again?
Someone put, I lived with a hitman once, he had no idea until he got arrested.
What the hell?
Diana, did you see Indigo Moon's comment?
He's currently having his evening meal at the Ritz. He's on the train station near you, Smile.
You know? Someone help! Oh, Jesus Christ.
Menopause put, no, I'm leaving. Don't want to see anything happen to Angie. Someone screen record it for me, please. He was Russian, but he was really nice, great chef. Can't be that great if you're SA2 kid.
What the hell? I'm seeing what's happening on TikTok. Oh. Someone has put about Elisa's story, right? Oh, of course, it's misread Samantha. And but just to saying how far she's pushed Alicia, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how what you say about someone's, whatever you say, it doesn't matter, because words are just words. Your mother's not here anymore, she's gone, so she's not hearing any of those words, yeah? But however, to wish someone battered by a man is crazy. To wish someone's windows go through when I've got my elderly mother here is crazy. And that's what she's put. Just to saying how far she's pushed Alicia, she has to realise every action has a reaction. Every action has a reaction. So okay, let's say that about TV. Let's say that about TV. That's what she supports, right? TV survivors. That's what she says. So let's say that. So every action has a reaction. So okay, I cheat my ex. So what's my action? What's his action going to be? To hit me? Is that the action, or I push him too far? And is he going to hurt me because I push him too far? So what is she saying, this Miss Reds and Martha, that every reaction has an action? Okay, every reaction has an action, so you deserve your TV then, do you? But that's what this woman is saying right now. Because she's saying every reaction has a reaction. So they're saying that me getting battered by a man is justified. That's what they're saying. So me getting battered is my karma, yeah? So what about people in that DV then? Why is it always DV? Let me tell you why. Because this woman supports what says. She keeps going on and on about and banging on about how she supports DV survivors. Yeah, that's what she says. But yet it's quite happy for me to get battered, whether it's a female or a male. Sat in Sam Walker's live yesterday trying to incite violence on me. That's why. But yeah, she supports DV survivors. That's why it matters. And then she's put, right, so are you going to say that about DV survivors, that they deserved it? Yeah. So then she goes, as a reaction, for as long as I've been on TikTok, 1.5 years, she's been going on about Alicia. What? Has she not even been? Has she not even been watching Alicia? Have you not been?
Obviously not by that comment.
She obviously hasn't been watching this woman. She sits there talking on me every day. Not every day, but she sits there playing every single video of me. She's obsessed. She's the one that... Do you ever see me in her life? That's the question. Do you ever see me in this woman's life? No. Do you see her in my life? Yes. Do you see her trying to request my box? Yes. It's the other way around. Who watches it? Exactly. Crazy.
It's just madness.
It's crazy that people are even condoning that behaviour. Because that's what she incited, and I'll keep banging on about that. She incited violence for Sam Walker, hoping he was going to come and smash my windows. That's exactly what she wanted. And then you keep saying, how's it to do with DV? It's everything to do with DV, because she's meant to be a supporter of DV survivors. Yeah, but yet wants a man to come and smash my windows when I've got an elderly mother here. Not that Sam would do that, because he'd never do that, but however she wants him to do that. And that's why she put the poster up. That's crazy. She don't support nobody. She sat there supporting people that mocked my father.
Ange.
Bring up all the videos.
Ange.
Yeah?
Can I ask a question? It's just a genuine question, because I'm just the outsider of all this. Do you know, if there's that many people in your box and in your life, if you was to get in a relationship and get beat up by a man, right, and he was to do the worst things to you, yeah? How many people would sit there and go, are you okay, Ange? Are you all right? Like, you don't deserve this. So if you're going for Miss Red or anyone, like, I don't really care about Miss Red, I don't care about no one. But if you're going for someone and you have to say DV and you're looking at your chat and in your boxes, right, and they're all saying, yeah, Ange, we agree. But you sit there and your family sees you in the places you don't want to see. Like, is that okay?
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm saying, you're sitting there going, Miss Red don't support DV, like, she's been in this...
I never said Miss Red. I was talking about Miss Red Martha.
Okay, Miss Red Martha. Then any woman on the earth, but your chat is then agreeing and saying, yeah, like, oh, they said that. So, but you are with a bunch of narcissists that pay for you to get drunk, pay for you to fall down the stairs.
But
you really, I can see, like, literally, I can see you being so unhappy. You are so unhappy.
Excuse me, what's that got to do with what I'm talking about right now?
Because you throw the worst accusation. You talk about domestic violence like it's okay.
No, excuse me, love. Let me mute you because I'm speaking now on my platform. First of all, I don't sit there keep going banging on about how I'm a woman's woman and support DV survivors. However, I do, but I don't bang on about that. She does. She put out a poster saying she doesn't care if I get battered or my windows smashed. The reason why she said windows smashed is because she was in Sam Walker's live last night insinuating that it was me and it's all my fault and hoping my windows was going to get smashed by a man, which would be Sam Walker, right? That's what she was hoping for. Sam Walker is not that kind of person. He wouldn't do that, okay, first of all. But that's what she was inciting on his platform. What kind of woman? Wait a second, let me finish. I have not finished talking. What kind of woman? No. And regardless of what you've said about this woman mocked sat with people that mocked my father's death, by the way. Yeah, mocked my father's death. Never called it out, never said this was wrong, never done any of that. That's what she did, okay, first of all, right? But what kind of woman goes to a man, right, and tries to incite violence on a woman and then sits there and says, I support people that go through DV? Yeah. Now, it's not DV. I'm not saying it is DV, but however, that's not a woman. Wait a minute. However, that's not a woman that would do that if you support women of DV. That's not a woman that would go try and incite violence because of beef that me and her have. Yeah, I could say the worst to the worst of her. Yeah, I could do. I could say the worst to the worst. I do not deserve to get battered by no man. I don't deserve to get my windows smashed. Right, when I've got an elderly mother here, no one deserves that over some beef, whether you think it is awful, because there are women in DV relationships, love, yeah, and this is who she supports, by the way. Women in DV relationships that have done the worst to their boyfriends. Do they deserve to get battered? Yes or no? Do they deserve it? Like this woman has said, every action. Wait a minute, I've not finished though. Every reaction, there has an action, right? That's what you've said. Now, that woman might have cheated on him. She might provoke him. She might be in his face. Now, my question to you is, does she deserve it, regardless of what she said? And there's some women that have said the worst to the worst to a guy that's hit her, right? The worst to the worst. And she might even say, mock his mother's death. He may do that. I'm not saying that's what I did, but however, she may go push, yeah, pushing him. Does she deserve it? That's my question.
My question is, right, about your father, that's nothing to do with it. What I'm saying to you is, you're saying that she said every action has a reaction.
No,
so you're
misread Martha, not misread
okay,
Martha.
No, any sentence that gets said to you, right? So they're giving you an action, and you're giving them a reaction.
No, in
so
that
it's
case,
in the same place. Let me talk a second.
I've got to say one more thing, and then you can speak. In that case, then Top Girl's husband is justified for what he said. You're saying, well, this person is saying every action has a reaction. So he's justified as what he said to them.
Listen, this is where you're getting confused. I'm not talking about Top Girl. I'm not talking about anyone. I'm talking about if you against domestic violence, stop using that as a weapon. You have 1,900 people on this. Do you know how many women or men have been through domestic violence? Stop bringing it up like it's general chit chat.
This woman's thick. Say DV. You keep saying the whole word. You cannot say that.
Okay, a DV, then DV. You know why? Because you're trying to soften it for TikTok, but there's women and men who's sitting at the other side of the app on the phones watching it while you're throwing it about, and they fucking lived it. That's what I mean.
Listen, though. First of all, I've been through DV, yeah? First of all, yeah?
Well,
secondly, if I want to throw about, I will throw about. I will throw about because I'm sick of women like you, yeah? Women like you, yeah?
What? They don't get drunk?
I'm talking. That don't support other women. That
abuse your mum and
women deserve it. In fact, you're the problem. You're the problem because you're sitting there saying women deserve it. You are, because it shouldn't matter what is said in beef in an argument. No woman deserves to get hit. No woman deserves to get battered. And no woman deserves to get their windows smashed. Okay, we'll let her have a say, guys.
I said I didn't say that. I said stop throwing the word out just for your TikTok drama when there's women that are sitting on this page watching and that delusive, and you sit there with fucking your people that like literally feed up your arsehole. You're an idiot.
She ain't just
that's
throwing
winning,
it out
and
there,
then
is she? Because it
I
has been
fuck off
revealed.
because I live just by you, mate.
It's been
Wait a minute,
threatened
wait a
to
minute.
her.
I am saying about a woman that was in a man's live last night trying to incite hatred, violence onto a woman that's
And I am saying
TV
that I'm not.
survivors. And then
Listen
says,
to
I
me.
don't care if
Listen
when
to
gets
me.
smashed. I
Listen
don't
to
care if she
me.
gets battered. I don't care because she spoke on my mum. But
I know
guess
I'm
what?
saying-
So
well,
many women have gone really low towards
But
their
you
husbands
keep
or
throwing
boyfriends
the
that's got
word
hit.
out, and
So do
you
they
keep
deserve it?
throwing
Yes
the
or
word
no?
out. It's not okay. And there's women in your chat that think it's okay, and that is wild. It's wild, literally.
Because she supports
Zoana,
DV,
shut the
but
fuck
she
up,
can't support
honestly.
DV.
Go on,
If
Ange,
she
carry
thinks
on
that it's
talking. So,
okay for Sam to go to Angie's, I think you might be a
Zoana,
bit pissed
please,
holes and need to
just
jump down.
order a pizza
Because
or
you're making
something.
a fool
Carry on,
out of
Ange.
You all
yourself. You look
keep
like
the
you
click.
need
You
a
know what?
pizza.
The click, and
Pizza
all
face.
they
Is that what all the
keep
filters
saying,
is about?
They keep saying,
Is it a filter?
they keep saying every
Pizza
action
face.
is a reaction.
Zoana, didn't
Yeah?
you message me?
One sec, Holes.
Zoana?
You
Ain't
keep
you
saying the
pizza
click.
face? I've never messaged you. I don't even know who you are before
Exactly.
nowadays.
The click keeps saying, right, every action is a reaction. So why are you having a go at Top Girl's husband? Answer that. Because every action, that's his reaction
I don't even know
to
who Top
someone's
Girl is.
action. Is it
I
not?
don't know who Top Girl is.
Because I'm sick of hearing that
I
that women
do
who
not
survive
know who
DV
Top
think it's
Girl
okay.
is.
I'm sick of hearing women that have survived DV or support women of DV saying every action is a reaction. I'm sick of hearing that. No, it's
How
not.
many times have you slapped Miss Red off and said
towards a
she
man.
deserved DV?
Violence is never okay
And-
from a man to a woman. Okay, it's never okay, and I'm sick of hearing that statement.
Okay, Ange, can I ask a question? Did you or not say that Miss Red...
Miss Red, what's Miss Red got to do with anything?
I'll tell you why, because you've just said a sentence and I'm asking you a question. Did you not say Miss Red deserves her DV?
Okay, mute you, 1 sec. First of all,
It's a simple question.
Wait a minute. First of all, have you forgotten what Miss Fed? You keep saying every action is a reaction. Well, guess what? Every action does have a reaction, love, because this is what you're saying. She said about my grape. She said she doesn't believe my grape, and no, I didn't say she deserved it either. No, I didn't. I was talking hypothetically. Open your ears. Take the wax out your ears. I never once said that. So if you want to run with an edited video that I said that, I said hypothetically. I was going on based on comments like this when people say every action is a reaction, and I don't agree with that, because you're saying then a man has a right to hit a woman. That's what you're saying, because what about, you are saying that because every action is a reaction. So you're saying, well, if she cheats on her husband, he can react. Yeah? So that's what you're saying.
Ange, you're not going to put words in my mouth. I'm not fucking...
That's what people are saying on it.
You're stupid. I asked you a question. Did you say that she deserved... Did she...
No, I didn't. You're not listening.
Put your face on camera. You little
No, I
twat.
never said
Are you
that.
boy? You're like I said. So don't need you
Let's
to
see
me,
the real
Diana.
you mess.
Diana.
Let's see the
please
real you
stop.
mess, because I wouldn't stalk you.
Were you really, Diana? You listen to your voice, Bab. You live a close...
Listen to your voice, Bab. Have you heard yourself?
Ange's not going to do... Ange haven't got wax in
Also,
here.
you sound like a fucking tramp.
Diana.
Holes with nothing.
Diana. Please.
Why are you adding a Z in your name? It don't make it look bad. You're still a fool.
Are you joking?
You idiot.
Diana, please.
I don't even know what you're trying to get at, to be honest. Does anyone know
I'm
what
just saying.
She's come up trying to give it the big one. And what Angie's saying is,
Diana,
Alicia believes in DV, but she can't believe in DV. She's threatening. She's telling a man to go to her house, but you ain't getting it. So you don't understand, do you, Holes? You just don't get it.
No, what I don't get and what
No
I'm
brain
trying to say
cells.
is stop bringing
That people like you,
domestic
no brain
violence.
cells.
Diana, please.
The reason why, okay,
your
Holt,
brain
the reason why DV's mentioned is
Stop mentioning DV if you've been through.
I'll mention it. DV. I'll mention it again. DV. Okay? The reason it's mentioned is because this woman says she supports women.
Boring. Diana, buy your fat rat.
The reason I mention it, guys, is because
Diana, get your words out. Stop swallowing the porpoise. Take the kids to school.
You look a mess.
If you support women of DV, you can never say that comment. Every action is a reaction, right? And yes, verbally maybe, but not physically. Not when it comes to violence. Because you're saying if a woman has pushed a man, and women do push men in relationships, or they do push men. They do. Does she deserve it? Because you're saying every action has a reaction. So that's what you're saying then. So Top Girl's husband was right. He reacted then. I'm sick of hearing people say that. So what you're saying is I deserve to get battered, whether it's a female or male that batters me because you do not like me, because of things I've said on social media. So basically what you're saying is that it's okay for men to do that to women. That's what you're saying. Because this
she's trying to stand on
was
the
in Sam Walker's live, right? She was in Sam Walker's live trying to incite violence on my house when I've got an 78-year-old mother here. No, Sam wouldn't do anything. However, this has nothing to do with Sam. Nothing. This is what she was trying to do. Okay? And then put out that poster. I don't care if her windows get smashed. I don't care this. I don't care that. Well, we can say that about you then. Was she not in a DV relationship? Yes, she was. Well, guess what, love? People that say every action has a reaction. Well, there you go. How about that? But no, it's not nice, is it?
You can't be an advocate for DV and then agree for a grown man to go round to a woman's house. That isn't the way of being an advocate.
Doesn't matter how
for
you
DV
don't like.
works.
I would never wish that on my worst enemy. Yeah, and that's the truth. So people want to keep twisting what I say around and say I wanted this on misread or this. No, I didn't. I was talking hypothetically. I was basically saying, and a video went obviously around, which I've not seen, by the way, that got twisted because our comment that came out saying basically I deserved what I get. Right, that was the comment, and I was like, wow. So did I deserve my DV? And that's what I said. I said, in that case, you deserved yours. I was saying hypothetically. We weren't saying they do deserve it. I was saying, now, how do you feel of someone saying that to you? That is what I said. So stop trying to twist everything I said around. Okay? No one, I wouldn't put it on my worst enemy. No one deserves to be hit. I don't agree with violence. I don't agree with people turning up people's houses. I don't agree with any of that. And I especially don't agree with a man that hurts a woman.
And that's it as well. It's not just Sam.
Yeah, but she put out that poster saying, I don't care if her windows get smashed. Well, she was clearly in Sam Walker's live that night. You know, why would you want a man to hurt a woman? You have a wrong.
And look, Tony has just said it's not just Sam that would have seen that poster, and other men might have saw that poster and took it seriously and come round to your house and done some damage. Then what? So Alicia
this woman has incited violence onto myself and sits there saying she's an advocate for women as survivors of DV. Now, I don't care what you've done in your relationship or what's happened or, you know, what. No one deserves to get hit or by a man. No, ever. And I'll say that now. So stop trying to twist around what I say, people. I don't think anyone, misread included, okay? I don't think anyone deserves that, no. I don't hate anyone that much, but even if I did hate them, I still don't think they would deserve that. So she's saying because I mocked her mother, mentioned her mother, when she sat with people that mocked my father, yeah? When she's brought up my family, she's brought up my family. But because of that, oh, it's okay. It's okay you can hit her because I don't like her. Yeah, well, you're no advocate. You don't sit there pretending you are. No woman deserves to be hit. Whether it's from a woman or a man, I don't agree with violence. You know me, guys.
And anybody could have took up that post that's one of Alicia's stalkers and thought, let's do what she's saying.
Shame on you. Shame on you that if you support that.
Angie, didn't that sound like angel wings to you?
No, it wasn't, no.
She was from so she won't.
She sounded just like her.
No, I don't think so. Hello, Doris.
Hello,
Angie,
sorry, I come up because I was just trying to figure out what point she was trying to get at, because she was going all around the fucking houses and she wasn't making any sense and it was doing my head in.
Who, this lady that came up?
I just joined to back Ziana quick. Sorry, you can drop me.
Oh, okay, we can have your say if you want, Amira.
Oh, no, it's all good. I'm just here to watch Angie. I love you, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much, Amira. Everyone give Amira a follow. Let me give you a follow. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Right, anyway, peace out.
Thank you, Mary.
Can you drop me? I don't know how to do it.
I don't know what point she was trying to get. I'm just sick of people saying what they're saying, that because I've got opinions on this app and that you don't like me and because I've mocked this or mocked that or da-da-da, you're saying that I basically deserve to be battered.
Where does Alicia or whatever get where does this advocacy for domestic violence come from?
Well, maybe she's not an advocate. She talks on it, but she says that she's a woman's woman. She said many times how many women get unalived.
Women over men.
Yeah, each year. She's saying, she has spoken about it quite a lot.
That's what I mean. So she says that she's this person that stands for women. She'll put women in the right direction to.
Yeah, she's made it clear that she's a supporter.
Exactly, and then she's made a poster saying that she don't care, and she knows what.
And can I just say, Doris, even if I had mocked a mother, which, like I said, she has supported people that mocked my father, not ever called it out or anything. But however, that's still no. You're basically giving people a reason.
Yeah, but you've both gone for each other. That's what I mean. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You've both gone for each other on things that you've both gone like as adults. But to make a poster saying. And she was in that live last night saying, and we know what that person does, what their typical thing of getting at people is with windows. So to make a poster saying they don't care whether or not you get, I don't want to get, like you're going to get your face fingered in and your windows put through.
Yeah, no, Sam wouldn't do that.
No, Sam wouldn't do that, but everyone knows your address. So that's just inciting hate to any fucker that's listening. It's like, look at this, like go there with your face.
Yeah, that's how I saw it. I saw it that way as well, that she's trying to incite violence onto my house.
Yeah.
You know,
and then in the next breath, she's going, I support women. And in the next minute, she's going, I support women who suffer from DV. And you think, well, do you?
Oh, who made the post? Lucy made the post. And, there's no, like, she might say that because I've gone for a mother that's not here anymore. She's gone for Lucy's dog. Sorry, Eternity dog. She's gone for me, my family. She's done all of that. So it's back. So what she's basically saying is you can justify violence. And you can never justify a man hurting a woman. There's no justification for a man hurting a woman, but she's saying there's a justification.
No, there's none. And last night, and I thought that Alicia was friends with Torian, and Torian's got beef with Sam, so I thought Alicia would have backed Torian, her friend, but she was in Sam's comments crawling up his arsehole, so I don't.
That's why she made that poster saying, "I don't care if it gets smashed."
That's it. That's what I mean. It's like the right hand don't.
You know what, Doris? I don't know who you. I don't really know you, but however, you could say the worst about my father. My father's dead, right? You could say the worst about my father. Oh yeah, I'll give it back to you. I'll be mad, but I would never ever think it's okay for a man to hurt you.
I've watched you for a while, and there's some things you do, and I sit here and I go, oh fuck's sake, or oh God. But I wouldn't, and I've been through DV, but
people in the chat are asking to see the post again. More, there's more people.
I wouldn't put that on anyone. I'd never want that.
I wouldn't put it on. Words are words, and yeah, we get triggered and affected. I do about my father. And you know how many people have mocked my father? Many people, but I've never ever wished DV on them. Not saying it's DV, not saying it is that. Sorry, I've never wished anyone, whether it's the same sex or different sex, for that person to be hurt.
No.
I mean, I can't stand Pearl, but I'll never wish her harm. Never.
No, I know you wouldn't, and that's the thing. You are very forgiving as well, which is annoying.
Yeah, it is annoying. Yeah, but that is one of my yeah. I wish I wasn't as well. Yeah. So this is the photo she put up. She's put up my photo here, and then she's put. I just want everyone to know I do not care about anything that happens to this woman. Okay, fine. I don't care if her windows get smashed. I don't care. So obviously this is about Sam Walker, you see. She was in Sam Walker's live, wasn't she? Because me and Sam Walker had a bit of an argument last night. Because I don't care if her windows get smashed, even though I've got a 78-year-old woman here, mother. I don't care if she gets battered. I don't care if she never wakes up. I do not care. I mean, I don't care if she says about not waking up, but the battered bit, I thought, wow, the battered. Would it matter what sex that the person is, or would it not matter?
No, but we all know what
she put at the bottom. Let's not forget all she said about my mother and my children. It doesn't. I never said anything about kids. She talks on her children all the time. So
but you've gone back and forth for each other. You're both grown. You've gone for her. She's gone for you. You say things.
It says it doesn't mean I don't stand for women. I just. It means I don't stand with wrong-uns. Now, a wrong-un to me is a peddler, a grapist, those kind of, that's a wrong-un.
Yeah.
Not something that you think on the internet. And I don't care what someone does to me and what they say on the internet. Pearl, Corey, I would never wish them harm physically.
No. No, it's wrong.
Yeah, she was causing a lot of hate. Yeah. It's disgusting.
But then in the next breath, she's like, "Oh, she'll help domestic violence."
And this isn't nothing against Sophie Bailey either, but last week she was up Sophie Bailey's arse when she thought she was going through DV with Levi, even though they're back together. Do you know what I mean? And she said some questionable things on the app, but she was up her backside, weren't she, last week?
Yeah, I think that's a wrong one. What she just said, that's a wrong one right there. Because I was with a guy, so you know that was abusive. Not so much physically, more verbally. But however, she's basically saying she wouldn't care if he battered me.
I know, but I could say to you, go and report it, Ange, but you don't follow things through.
No, I wouldn't report that. No,
I know. But if anything ever come out of that, then you've got literally a poster. Like it's like a poster, isn't it? Like go and get her.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there will be definitely malicious communications on the site, on the lines of that. Absolutely, yeah, because you're putting it on social media. But I mean, listen, I'm not reporting it. But however, yeah, I'm mad about it. Yes. You know what I mean?
No, I know, but if anything did ever happen to you, like, do you understand what I mean? Like, if anything ever happened to your, do you know what I mean? Anything ever come back, any repercussions? I mean, I can't understand.
Yeah, in some ways you could be trying to, put out a message to people to come and smash my windows or to come and better me. That's what she's not thinking when she's putting out such a poster, because it's such a strong statement to make. You saying, okay, you don't care, we understand that. If you said it on live, maybe, but you said it on your platform where everyone can see it and still see it, where you're saying you don't care if she was battered, you're basically, in some ways, someone could say you're trying to incite someone to come and batter me.
I don't mean it horribly, Ange, but everyone knows where you live.
Yeah, well, exactly. You could be saying, yeah.
That's just like an open. It's like sending out an open invitation, isn't it? Like, go and do what you want.
Yeah, crazy. And like I said, regardless of whether I've said something about her mother and her kids, right, and I haven't said it in that way she's saying it. I haven't, right. However, that's still no excuse to say I don't care if she gets battered. Why would you? Okay, we understand you don't care, right? But why would you put it in a poster? That does not make sense. Why you put it in a poster? What you're doing is inciting violence. You're hoping someone comes to my house to batter me or to smash my windows. That's what you're hoping, because that's why you put it in a poster.
Yeah, but it's the whole thing of how can you incite violence onto a woman and then say I help women who go through DV?
The thing is, she'd done that after the Sam situation, the argument with Sam. So she's trying to use Sam in a really bad way. Do you know what I mean? This is what she's doing. She was in his comments.
Yeah, she's trying to put her hand up his arse and get him to do things that he like. Well, do you know what I mean? Look like he does.
That's how I see it. She wanted him to do something to me. Yeah. And that's not Sam. He would never do that.
No, Sam won't do no.
No.
But I just that baffles me how you can put out something against a woman and then go, oh, I help look after women and I think you can't. And hopefully no one ever goes and asks her for advice ever again, because
I'm just sick of people saying every action has a reaction. Yes, it does verbally, right? But not when it comes to violence. It doesn't. Because I don't agree with people tearing up people's houses. I don't agree with people with the windows smashed. I don't believe someone getting beaten up because of what they say on TikTok. Verbally, it's different. In that case, Top Girl's husband was a right to say what he had to say. Every action has a reaction. You said it. You're all saying it. So stop with the double standards then. Listen, I'm not saying what he said was right. I'm just saying hypothetically, in case people want to twist that, you could say the same thing there then, could you not? I'm not saying he was right for what he said. You know what I mean? But if that's what you want to go by, well, treat everyone the same then, isn't it? Yeah, have you all said the same thing? But wait a minute, every action has a reaction. I hate that when people say that. Because violence is never the answer. Oh my God, I sound like my dad. That's what my dad used to always say to me. Violence is never the answer. Right, yeah. But it's crazy. Making a post and inviting hate on Angie. Yes, she's inviting hate to my house, yeah. Absolutely. And who's the wrong one? Not me. Not me.
I see that word wrong and as like what you said, like as a P, like, you know what I mean, like them people.
Yeah, well, me, when I say wrong, and to be fair with me, when I know there's wrong and as in a peddler or a rapist, but to be fair, when I say wrong, and I'm just talking about wrong character, just a not a nice person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know TikTok, it's very different in it. Hello, Dave Duran. Yes, you can say something. What do you want to say, Dave? Dave, are you going to be a judge tomorrow or not? Oh, God. Everyone's dropping out tomorrow?
Well, Dave.
I don't think that's
It's Dave Duran's box. I don't think it is, Anne.
Oh, is it different?
Angie, I'll be here if it comes down to it and you need a judge.
What's that, Red?
I said I'll be here. I'm always here from the time you get on till the time you get off. If you need a judge or someone backs out.
Oh, I appreciate that, Red. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see. I'm going to play it by end to see what bloody happens.
I can't wait. I'm excited.
Yeah. Who's this? Wait a minute. I recognize this account. Hello?
It's me.
Torian.
Yeah.
Hello, Torian. You alright?
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm eating. What are you lot doing?
Oh, we're just having a little
Are you
moment.
eating anything good?
I'm eating rice and oxtail and coleslaw.
Can I ask you a question, Torian? Yeah? Because you're friends with Alicia, yeah? And I don't want to put you in the middle, but you did put me in the middle earlier with Sam. So we're going to pay you back here. Right? Let me ask you what you think about this. When someone says, right, because because they think you've mocked someone's parent that's not here anymore, even though they're settled people that mocked mine, okay? So they decided, and obviously with Sam Walker, we had a back and forth, right? Okay, and anyway, and that person was in Sam Walker's live, trying to incite shit, but they put a poster saying, I just want everyone to know I don't care about anything that happens to this woman. I don't care if her windows get smashed. I don't care if she gets battered. I don't care if she never wakes up. I do not care. So what do you think? I don't care about the not waking up bit or anything, but the battered bit and the smashing of the windows. What do you think of someone putting out a poster like that? It's about me.
Yeah, I don't agree with no type of violence against any woman, but I don't. Wait, read it again, Angela.
It says, I just want everyone to know I do not, and I don't understand why she put a poster out here. So to me, she's inciting violence on my house, right? She's put, I just want everyone to know I do not care about anything that happens to this woman. Okay, that's fine. But here, this bit, I don't care if her windows get smashed. I don't care if she gets battered. If I don't care if she never wakes up. I do not care. So to me, you can have those opinions, but not put it up as a poster. To me, that's you now inciting shit on my house.
Do you know what? Yeah, can I be honest with you, Angie? I think you and Alicia.
So you know it's Alicia.
Yeah, because you said it before. I was in your live this morning when I saw the thing.
Okay.
What I will say is that you and Alicia. You lot have this back and forth and I feel like you two should just block each other out. I feel like your people. I feel like your people. Sensi, shut up. Because when I'm shut up. What I'm saying is,
Torian, 1 second. Let me say, I have blocked her, right? And she decided because I had this back and forth of Sam Walker, decided to go into his comments trying to incite shit. You know what I mean? In the comments. And people were saying it to me.
Saying what saying what though? I don't see Alicia saying that she's saying,
it's all my fault, I installed the whole shit. And then all of a sudden she puts up a poster that I don't care if her windows get smashed. So she was, in my opinion, trying to incite hatred and was hoping Sam Walker would get someone to come and smash my windows. And that, in my opinion, that's what she was trying to do.
She came for my mum and kids. Do you know what it is? I feel like you two...
Is she here?
No.
I was going to say she's blocked, yeah.
But I feel like your people should not send anything to Alicia and vice versa, because you lot clearly don't get on.
But Torian,
I just feel like
we haven't done anything. I don't go on her live. She comes to mine. I mean, I've blocked her now, but she's been in my boxes. I've never gone on her live. I think I've gone on her live once or twice. You know, the whole time I've known really Alicia. Do you know what I mean? I've not done that.
Did you and Canada?
This is nothing about her. This is about me, Corey, and Sam. This is nothing about her.
What happening with you and Canada? Did something happen?
No.
With Canadian?
Oh, no, I was just messing.
Was you mentioning her mum, Angela?
Whose mum?
Alicia's mum.
But this is what I'm trying to say. Listen, she supported, She mentioned Eternity's dog. And then there's a photo of her kicking that poor dog off the cliff. So like hella fucking did, yes.
Yeah, but Angela, come on.
I don't
feel
care. Torian, she mentioned Eternity's dog. She put out a poster of her kicking that dog off a cliff. Okay, and then she turned around. I got messages. It's just a dog. Nobody cares. You know, and my dog's still alive. She was antagonizing Eternity, and I didn't like that. Okay, you know I'm a huge animal lover, so yeah. But she is set with people that mock my father. What the hell?
I just think no one should send you anything. I just feel like vice versa.
We had moved on from it. We had moved on from it, and then all this thing.
Yeah, that's what I say, because I know Alicia was in the box. Like, you lot was maybe not friends, but you know.
Well, until she spoke on Eternity's dog, but that was days ago now. So there was no need for her to pipe up after last night. This happened last night. Nothing about her. So why is this now sudden posting? You keep saying block her. She has blocked. But how is she now piping up? I'm getting messages from other people that are showing me this because she's blocked.
Oh no, she's here. Look, she's in the comment. Would you rise her up?
There must be a backup because she's blocked on this account.
All right.
If you don't believe me, I'll show you. She's blocked.
No, I'm not saying she's not. I think. Would you? I don't know. No, wait, guys, because I feel like sometimes, comments and people make it worse. Like her and Alicia can have a discussion.
I'm suddenly blocking her.
Wait, guys, her and Alicia can have a discussion and just leave it as that. Oh, Paula's just blocked her. Damn. Well, she's blocked now. So
she's blocked. There you go. Just to prove it, she's been blocked. Yeah. That was her backup account. She's come on then. And if I go into her, what's her back? I don't know what her backup is.
Is the talent show still going on tomorrow?
Yeah, it's tomorrow at 7.
Angela, Alicia's asked if she can come in. Angie, Alicia's asked if she can come in and explain what she meant.
Yeah. Put her in. Okay, we can always kick her out again. Put her in there. Who'll explain you?
Yeah, at least let her explain, and then
let her explain her side, guys. Yeah, that's let us explain. We can always kick her out.
Yeah.
What's there to explain? I don't know. Tweedledee. I never spoke on her. That's what happened with Sam and Corey has nothing to do with her.
Angie, she's blocked. You lot got to unblock her. So she
okay. Tell her I'll block on this account here for now. One sec.
Guys, I know you lot have Angie's
What account do I unblock her on?
I know you lot have Angie's best interest. Guys, sometimes...
How do I blocked her on her? Unblocked her on her main.
Anyone, just unblock on anyone.
It says she's live though. Is she on a fake account then? Another account?
No, she was on her real account.
No, she wasn't because she was blocked. She's unblocked now.
No, unblock her backup.
Her backup. See, that's what I'm saying. There you go, guys. I had blocked her.
Wait, guys, just quickly. I understand you lot all have Angie's back here. 100. I get it, yeah. But sometimes, guys, people can have a conversation and just let it go. Like, not everything has to be an argument or a confrontation. Just let them have the discussion. No one get involved and they can go about their business.
What's her backup account? I don't know her backup account.
It's Alicia. It should be the same. Alicia.
The one that Paula blocked, I just unblocked.
Oh, okay. She's unblocked.
Oh, she's unblocked then. She'll come in.
Shall I put it in?
Yeah, go on, Ange. You lot just talk one at a time and done.
Right, my story, and Angela, don't sit there and make out like you haven't said anything. You were sat talking about my body and my kids and my this and my that. The post that I put up is because you and Canada were saying shit last night. It was nothing to do with Sam Walker and inciting violence. I didn't mention men in it.
What were you saying last night?
Well, let me finish. I didn't mention men in it. You were saying something. You were saying that I had sniped you in some competition or tried to snipe you. I didn't at all. I scrolled into the geezer's live. I come out. I didn't gift him one rose.
Well, okay, right.
You and Canada were sat saying stuff, saying that I was doing this, that and the other. I'd gone into Sam Walker's live. I was inciting violence, blah, blah, blah. I didn't say that at all. So I put that story up because...
You were saying you weren't in his comments.
I was in his comments, yeah. But I wasn't saying, go and smash her windows at all.
No,
and the story I put up, does not mention men at all. Do you think in a million years that I would want a man to punch a woman in the face?
Okay.
It doesn't
Can I
say men. You
reply to
added that.
Yeah, can I reply to that? So obviously this happened with Sam Walker and Corey last night, guys, and we know what Sam had done with Corey's windows, okay? They're okay now though anyway, but however, Lisa was seen in the comments saying that it was me, I was initiated it all. Yeah. Okay, and I do agree because I did say what I said first. I said that myself, but you were in his comments saying that. And then all of a sudden a poster comes up saying, I don't care if the windows get smashed. Now, we all know that what Sam has been known for. And that's what...
Do you think he's going to come and smash your windows, though, Angie, on a realistic level?
Of course he won't. Of course
it wasn't anything to do with Sam Walker. In the kindest way possible. I couldn't give a shit about Sam Walker.
To put that same poster up the day.
But I'm telling you why I said it, because Canada was running her mouth and you were running her mouth because people come running to you because your people sit and watch everything and then they come running to you.
Because I ran my mouth saying that you probably sniped me. You got a bit upset because I said you sniped me, did you?
I didn't snipe you though, did I?
No, okay, you didn't. However, that's why you put up a poster because
you sat running your mouth saying stuff about, like you were sat here the other day saying that a dog's life is worth more than my mother's. Are you fucking all right? And it's not the first time you spoke about my mum.
Alicia, first of all, right? Yeah. Okay, I never said that. Okay. Second of all, right, I'm a huge animal lover. So you sat there and you put up a poster of Eternity's dog and you put up you kicking her dog off the cliff the day her dog died.
Angie, you was going to run a whole funeral life for my mother.
You were going to run a funeral
No.
Yes, you were.
No, was that me?
You were. That's
was
why
that
I
me?
said
Was that me?
You and Tori, in fact,
No, it wasn't me.
Yes, you did.
It wasn't me. That was Torian. I didn't wasn't even on the app.
No, wait, Angela, wait. In her defense, it was me that said it when we were.
But she was in
I
your
never
box.
said
No,
it.
I'm
No,
not
I
gonna lie.
wasn't.
Alicia even told me not to do it.
I was not.
Yeah, but Elisa was in your box laughing.
No, I was
She
not,
wasn't
Angie.
Angela. No, I'll tell you.
Yes,
I'll tell you who was in my box. I'll tell you. I promise you, it wasn't.
Can I just say though, Torian, this woman, when people mocked my father's death, sat in their boxes, and I can.
Did I mock your father?
Give me a day, and I'll bring up all the videos.
Did I mock your father? Because every time you
sat
said
there
this,
laughing.
I've never sat and laughed.
Yes, you did.
Ever. I blocked the broccoli from. Hang
No,
on.
I'll be real, Angela. Alicia, yeah, maybe
I had a go at people.
But when it comes to the dead, yeah, she actually hasn't. And I've realised as well, the comments are very mixed up.
Very
mixed up, Angela, man. Both sides, our side, your side. Like they come to us. They're very mixed up.
Yeah, but Alicia, this is how it all started, right? Eternity was on the phone to
Angela misses
her
you.
dog died, right? And she was crying her eyes off about her, crying her eyes out about her dog. Now that's her part of the family.
But you know what, Angie?
Yes,
in regards,
my friend.
In regards to that, Angie,
that died in her arms, right? And you made a comment about
Angie,
her dog. And then you decided to antagonise her further by putting up a poster of yourself and me. You put me in one of the posters of kicking her dog off a cliff.
I did do that. So in regards to that, listen, you know when you sat and you spoke about my mum and you were saying all this horrible stuff about my mum, and I'll post it again. It's on my page. I'll post it again and again and again. I don't care.
I don't care. Post
when you was doing that, Eternity was in the comments doing up clap hands and laughing faces because it was funny when it was my mum, wasn't it, Eternity? But it wasn't funny when it was your dad.
That's not nice.
You said I abused
be laughing at the dead. Come on, man.
I said, bring up everything that you're saying that I've done in regards to your father and your mother.
There's a lot, Alicia.
Okay, so bring it all, show it all. Because I know I haven't spoke about your dad. Ever. I don't speak about dead.
I'll be real, from what I remember, Alicia was blocking the broccoli accounts. Them times there. I don't ever recall
I blocked the fucking broccoli emoji from my chat, and when people were saying shit, I told them don't do it because I don't do that.
Thank you. The app has ripped my parents for years. Exactly.
But that's the app. I'm Alicia.
Yeah, but that's the app.
You're always in the box.
That's the app. That's not me. I'm not sat laughing. If I'm in a box and people are saying
stuff. You don't know, guys. What happened? It all started. Alicia belittled Eternity's dog. Okay. And she was a wreck, Eternity, okay? And she turned around and said that she made comments, it's just a dog.
That's not how that started.
She turned around and said, I'm now hugging my alive dog.
Yeah, and I was.
Then she tweeted 2 posters of kicking, one of me kicking a dog off a cliff, one of her kicking her dog off a cliff. So you antagonise people, so I don't care.
But that started, Angela. We was in the box having a nice time. Everyone was laughing. And then Christine, the racist fascist, and Eternity started on me. And what happened? They ended up crying. And I got sent Photoshop pictures that were hilarious. So did my mum. So did my mum. And how many times, what awful things have you said about my mother?
But the thing is, Elisa, no one mentioned your mother until you
Angie, every time we argue, you say to me about my mother, and then you start going in on my kids. And then the other day, you were telling everyone, I've got massive hips, this, that, and the other. How do you think that makes actual big women
were you
feel?
Not putting up pictures of me.
Yeah, I did. After you spoke about my body. Yes, I did. Of course I did.
There you go.
What do you think I am, some sort of dickhead? But that was after.
The thing is, the problem is, Lisa, you've trolled me for years.
No. It's a reaction to your action.
I have a video of you saying that you come onto my live just to troll me.
I troll the people in here because they're sick as shit.
Have you not been trolling me for years, though, Alicia?
No. I come in here because the people in here crack me up because they're so fucking. It's like Jeremy Kyle. It's funny.
You know, there you go again. You antagonise people.
And you know, in regards to you just said that
what you did to Eternity's dog. I'm going to say it again. Bun your mother now. Fuck off.
Bun your father.
Bun your mother. Get out.
Bun it.
No.
Out. How about that? No, because this triggers me. Because I'm on the phone to my friend Eternity crying her heart out over her dog that passed away in her arms. Yeah? And then she does 2 posters of kicking her dog off a cliff. And then put me in there of kicking the dog off the cliff. I don't care what you say. I'm a huge animal lover and you know that. So bun your mum. That's what happens. Every action has a reaction, as you keep saying, right? Well, there's the reaction.
I've just been talking and I've been on mute.
I just, listen, she antagonises people all the time. She's antagonising people. And then people react, and they react in the worst way possible. I don't go for the deceased. I never have done. But every time my father was mocked, there's Alicia in the box. In the box, always. She said I abused my mother. How do you think that's going to, do you know what I mean? Yeah, she said about social services. People call social services to get here for my mother. My mother's
all I was going to say was
because of her.
If it was you and the Canadian one that was talking about it, did she make a poster about the Canadian one?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I don't care how wrong I am. She started it. She antagonises everything and then gets a really bad reaction. And then she starts crying about it when she gets a reaction. If you're so triggered and affected by your mother, which I imagine you will be, don't talk about other people's that deceased. You did the poster, yeah, of her dog going off that cliff, and I think it was disgusting. Yeah. I mean, I was on the phone to Eternity while she was crying over her dog. And then she turned around and she goes, you know what she said? Another comment, and I think it was Luke's live. She turned around and said, I'm now cuddling my alive dog. She just doesn't stop. You do not stop. She's the biggest troll on this app. She trolls people, and that's what you do, Alicia. She does. I've got a video of her saying she admitted it. She's the biggest troll. She comes in here to troll me. So you know what triggers me. And it wouldn't surprise me when I turned around and said F Palestine that day, and I'll say that, I did say it, that it wasn't you trolling me in the comments saying what they do to dogs. Yeah, and the video I then went to look at, then to have a reaction like that, it wouldn't surprise me if that was you in the comments making those comments on a fake account. Because you know I'm an animal lover. Yeah, I love animals more than I do people, and you know that. You trigger people, you antagonize people. You know my reaction when it comes to animals. So don't do it, and then I won't. I will stop. So yeah. Sorry, guys. She knows I'm an animal lover, so why try and trigger me?
No, don't let it ruin your Friday night.
No, it's not going to ruin my Friday night, but don't trigger me. Don't sit there and trigger me. If you know you're not what I'm going to say to you, then don't trigger me. Because I'd never speak on the deceased. I don't like to speak on the deceased. But you were in everyone's boxes, and I will prove that if you want me to, Alicia, when you were mocking my father's death. Well, not you personally, but your friends. And you sat there, didn't call it out. You know what I mean? You're part of that group. Yeah. Hey, Smiles.
Also, okay, Alicia, you need to quit going in on me and quit making stupid posts about me as well.
Yeah,
because it's just showing what an evil bastard you are. You're not a nice person, and you need to stop. Nothing you do, as in trolling, is funny at all. So you need to stop, because that's not nice.
Yeah, it's not. You know, but she's a troll. We all know that. I've got the video of her admitting it. She comes in here just to troll. If you're going to troll, you're going to get reaction out of people. If you're antagonizing people, you're going to get reaction. You're sitting there mocked Eternity's dog, and I'm not going to put up with it. Okay?
She's vile, Ange. She's vile.
Yeah, absolutely. Sitting there saying, I'm now hugging my alive dog.
Well, I'm going to drop.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Eternity. Oh, sorry, Smiles.
Hi, Angie.
I had blocked her. I unblocked her because you wanted me to put her in the box. Hiya.
Hi, Angie. She's spinning the narrative anyway, because that night Eternity didn't start on her at all. Eternity was asking what she felt about other people doxing other people's address. And because Eternity was trying to get out of her what her feelings were, she turned on Eternity.
Yeah.
But Eternity never started anything with her.
No, exactly.
But she spun the narrative down.
If you want to see the posters, guys, I've got it here. Listen, look at the posters she's put up in the comments. If you don't want to be, affected, then don't trigger people. Like you keep saying, you all say every action is a reaction, right? And listen, I don't like talking on the deceased. My father's passed away, you know what I mean? But, a lot of people, including your little group, mocked my father's death. All right, let me have a look. Here we go. I don't know which one it is, but there's many. Eternity laughed before when Angie went at my mum, so I don't care about her dog. She's put, nobody cares about Eternity's dog. Don't say dog, Eternity will call you a slur. I've just reported it. I will give everyone the crime reference. No one cares. It's not me that's offended by it, so you're not offended by it. You've just got a comment here that you're not offended by what was said about your mum. And then you've got me here, a little poster of kicking Eternity's dog off a cliff. Right, this is the day her dog passed. And then you got her there kicking her. That's the dog that was in a blanket the day the dog passed away. That is the day. See the little yellow blanket? That's the same day Eternity's dog passed away. And she's crying to me, and I'm crying to her as well because I'm a huge animal lover. And her dog passed, and she decided to kick it off a cliff. So what I'm trying to say is, you may think it's petty, it's mild, it's not a big deal, but it's a big deal to Eternity. It's a big deal when she's seeing this poster of her dog that passed away that same day. So yeah, and it was a big deal to me as well. Yeah, so these are things that she's done. Wait a minute, what other things? I know. Where's the other one? Let me have a look. There's others she's put here. That's a crime report. Hilarious. There's so many comments on there that she's made about her dog. So stop making comments, and we'll stop making comments to you. How about that? Now, last night, all I did was saying that maybe I did get it wrong. You didn't snipe against me, because all I said is, yeah, well, that's her money. She's only hurting herself if she sniped against me. So you want to put up a poster that you don't care that I get battered and all of that, and my window is getting smashed, and all because I had a comment. Maybe I did get that wrong, but all because I said you sniped against me? That was it? Wow, that's crazy. That's really petty. And you know what? You keep saying you didn't say it was about a man or woman, but that was the same day me and Sam fell out that you put that poster up. And the day you were in his comments saying, Angie incited it, which I did, and I hold my hands up to it because I did. But however, you knew what you were doing when you're in his comments saying Angie incited it, because you were hoping he was going to come and smash my windows. That's what you wanted. And that same day, you put up that poster saying, I don't care if her windows get smashed, and I don't care if she gets battered. That's what you did. The same day that I fell out with Sam.
And she has had the most to say about Sam Walker. When he made that silverback comment, they dragged him all over the app and had the most to say about him. And now suddenly you're in his box making comments. They're hypocrites.
Yeah, it's hypocritical. It really is. And I'll say that he didn't mean it the way everyone said it on the set, because I know what they're like. And I stand with Sam on that. He wasn't being racist. I Googled it. You know what I mean?
No.
But they can call him an N-word. They can call him the N-word.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it's fine, because it's come from a black person, a black woman. It's crazy. That's wrong, no matter if you like a person or not, don't go there. Exactly, that's why I said I have beef with Pearl. I have beef with Miss Red. I don't wish any harm on them. I don't wish someone to hurt them. You know, then that's TikTok. So, get over what you're going through. Go and see a counsellor. Don't bring it to TikTok. Have you? No, I haven't. This has nothing to do with Sam. Sam has done nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. This is nothing to do with Sam at all. This is to do with what she did. Sorry, guys, rant over. Should we put some music on now?
Yeah, get the music on.
I'm going to get back down in the comments, Angie.
Thank you, Nick. And you've always had my back. I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah. Can everyone give Nick a follow? She's dropped out. Who's this? Katina, are you here? I don't think this woman's here. Let me kick her out.
Sorry, I am.
Oh, sorry, I kicked you out as she spoke. So I'm so sorry, Is it Katina? Do you want to jump back in the box? I will put the tunes on, yeah. I don't know where she's... Oh, wait a minute. Who's this? Oh, get her out. Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't see the picture. I saw it too late. There she is. Hi, Katina.
Hiya. I've come in just to say hello, and I'm glad you're okay in yourself.
Thank you, yeah.
Because the last time I was in your group, you were quite poorly.
Was I?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. Yeah, well, I'm good. And don't forget about that talent show tomorrow, 7 p.m, Saturday and Sunday.
That's when you have one.
Yeah.
So I don't know what day it was. It could have been last week or something the week before.
Yeah, one sec, guys.
But as long as you're safe.
Irish, you can get out. Yeah. Oh God, my back.
Yeah, as long as you're safe and you're happy.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. So, he was at Irish. Goes into Moops and Misread and all that. Yeah, so I blocked him. Probably here to report me. Can you mod me, please, for comments? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, because I'm on my backup account, guys. I'm saving my other account. So if... Oh, I've muted it by mistake. Sorry. Yeah, if you're wondering why you're not modded, it's because I'm on my other account. Okay? I've made you a mod. Yeah. Hiya. Thank you guys for the chance. Is anybody here? Love and Bonnie. Hello. Oh no, this is my stalker. Out. Bloody hell. Oh, excuse me. That's my stalker, honestly. They keep coming onto that account now of that lady, with the baby.
The one with the doll.
Huh?
The one with the doll.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Shira Cousins, that's the one. Hello, Sally. Sally's not here. Does anyone else want to get in the box? If not, I'm going to put some music on. It is a Friday, guys. So I do apologise for the rant earlier. But I just don't think I'll ever sort it out with Alicia. I don't think so. Unless she just says, let's be civil and not talk on each other. If she's happy to not talk on each other, I'm happy for that. I won't speak on her and she doesn't speak on me.
I think your best thing to do is move on.
Yeah. But if she can just go with that, though, because I know that everything I do or say, she's going to actually comments. She makes comments. If she's happy for that, Angie will be, Angie can never be civil. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. But if she wants to, I'm happy to be civil. Just block each other. I don't go in her life. She don't come in mine.
It's the best thing to do.
Yeah. But
and that's what you say. If you can call it quits, and there's shit going, then that's the best way.
Yeah.
You just got to remember that this is a platform.
Yeah.
You might know your neighbour and they might be on TikTok, but at the end of the day, there's a cross button at the top of the screen. If you don't like what's being said, you cross yourself out.
I know, that's what I can't never understand. If you don't like what's going on.
Say that again, Doris.
That's what I can't never understand. It's like with the telly. If there's something on the telly that you don't like, you turn it over.
Yeah.
You don't sit and watch it and then go, oh, do you know what? That was really fucking bad.
I had people laughing about, because I was in Luke's live earlier saying, Angie hates Luke that she's sitting here watching him. First of all, I don't hate Luke. We have beef, yes we do, but I don't hate him. However, you can't sit there laughing about it when you're sitting there cam-2ing me or coming onto my platform and in my box. Because you're watching
me. Just put that I'm an AI. I am not an AI.
Sorry.
If you like to think that, then I'm really pleased that you thought that. But no, I am not an AI.
Why do they think you're an AI?
I think it's just loading. Hello, Wayne.
Hey, Angie, how you doing?
I'm good. So can we go back to the conversation that we had? Because I want to speak on that. Because if you feel I need to apologise, I will apologise. But I want you to, because I can't remember it. Can you explain, please?
Yeah, which conversation?
Well, you were saying about I had done something to you.
Yeah, they meant my picture. I know that. That picture isn't
what
me.
What are we talking about now? They made an accusation towards you. Something to do with kids.
Oh, right, okay. Well, you said quite a bit to me, Angie, but to know something, who you was 1 year ago or 1.5 years ago is different from who you are now.
You're a little bit muffled, but I mean, I can hear you. I don't know if anyone else can.
Am I still muffled now?
Yeah, just carry on. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, who you was 1.5 years ago is a completely different person to who you are now. And you did say some vile things to me and accused me of certain vile things. And that's why I lost my sort of shit. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that. And if I have said something to you, I know that we've had a back and forth and you have done some not so nice things and you know you have, but so have I. And if I have done something as made an accusation towards you, I apologise for that.
Angie, I've always, thank you for your apology, but, you know, and it is much greatly appreciated. But like I say, who you was back then is different from who you are now. You've moved forward and you've grown in terms of you as yourself. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you used to get drunk every night and this.
I still do. Nothing's changed there.
Not really. Now you do it like on a Friday, for example. Yeah. You know, that's just.
I'm not constantly getting sloshed. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, now you're just doing what normal folk do and have a couple of glasses of wine on a Friday or Saturday, get pissed all over.
Apart from recently, I got quite sloshed in, but that's a little blip. I call it a blip.
Yeah. Like I say, who you was back then. What you did, you caused me quite a lot of shit in terms of accusing me of doxing Paige's child, which I never did. And that's when I blew up and lost my shit and said I'd go for the colour of her skin if she was going to accuse me of that.
See, I can't remember that. I'm not going to lie. I would say if I did, but I really can't remember that at all.
but that's cool, Angie. That was back then. So, you know, and I've been in your box quite a few times after that, and we've got on all right. I know you've got a little bit of a pet hate towards me because of what I did to Lynn's, but I was also justified in what I did.
I just feel that maybe you should have a talk if you want to. You don't have to, you know, and she doesn't have to, you know, have a conversation with her, and then, you know.
No. I don't want to do that purely because I can't be bothered.
Okay.
The only common person that me and Lynn's had in common was you. She wasn't as innocent as she was making out. I had those messages for months and months and months and months, and I told her behind the scenes on Snapchat and whatnot, stop going for me. You come for me one more time, I'm gonna fucking go ham. Like, you know what a gobshite I am. And, you know, she mocked my mental health, she mocked my addiction, and all the time she was mocking my addiction, she was stealing her mum's medication.
Yeah, but I don't think though, Wayne, would you agree that it's not fair to speak on the fact she's not here to defend herself?
Well, no, if Linz wants to have a conversation, and as long as it's going to be civil, then I'm more than happy to do that. But if it's going to be a slagging match and all that crap, I'm done from that. I've moved on from that. Yeah. It's just, it is what it is.
I think, you know what though, Wayne, I think some people should be able to do it off TikTok, and, you know, whether you want to do that or not, that's up to you and Linz. But without it being an audience, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course, yeah. And I'm more than happy to have that conversation with Liz, because there's a lot of things that she hasn't put across, which I think would be only fair to put across. Yeah. For example, as a recovering addict who's been clean 2.5 years, it was me that actually signposted her to the social service, to the doctors, that advised her what to say to these services when she was facing her addiction head on. She doesn't want to mention that because that would therefore make her look weaker than me. It's not about being weak, it's not about being strong, it's about an addict supporting the addict in terms of their recovery. It is simple as that, do you know what I mean? So yeah, hopefully one day me and Lynn can sort it out. If we can't, there's going to be no love lost.
Yeah, like I said, because she's not here, Lindsay, I think it would only be fair to do it off TikTok. Do you know what I mean? Because you know what people, they run with things.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's totally not fair to do it while she's not there. I do believe that she does have the right, so we can have a conversation. So it is equal.
Liz was not an addict, no.
Well, you say she wasn't an addict, but I know different. But I'm not going to get into that with you because that's not your business. That was between me and Lynn's. So there was certain things that you did say. You used to sit there laying on your bed saying, go on, Wayne, have that pipe, smoke that pipe, you crackhead, have that pipe.
Yeah, but I think a lot of it was a back and forth with us, right? Because you had said some things. You were with Zia. Zia was my biggest troll.
Listen, I never said anything bad about you. I even say to Zia now, I still have a lot of love and respect for you. And if someone's going to be slagging you off, I'll be the first person to stand up for you. But I'll also be the person that's going to say to you, you're being a twat.
Yeah, can I ask you a question? Do you think sometimes, though, because, you know, we're talking about quite a while back now, sometimes instead of, you know, when people say you said this, I said this, you said this, I said this, instead of saying, you know what, let's just put it to bed and move on. And because that's the past, we've both maybe said things, done things, you know, instead of, because sometimes when you say, you know, but you said this and then I'm going to say, but you did this, it can actually cause another argument. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Do you think it should just say, you know, let's put the past in the past?
Well, yeah, I do believe that, and I do have certain regrets. I'm not innocent myself. Yeah. I'm not innocent. I did say some vile stuff, Angie, but I think it was one of those reactive things where I just thought, you know something, fuck you. You're coming for me, I'm going to come for you. You come for me low, I'm going to go for you low. And yeah, could I have handled things better, differently? Yeah. 100% I could have done. Could I have reached out to you off TikTok and said, right, look, this is my fucking problem. This is where I'm feeling. Yeah, I could have done, but I didn't. And, you know, that is a big regret of mine, because me and you used to, like, get on, and we, like, all that stuff you was going through with AB and that drink drive, or what's her name, Cat, and all that stuff. I was there backing you and supporting. Yeah.
Oh, listen, I'm not saying I'm innocent. I've probably, absolutely done things, said things, absolutely. But I just feel, you know, life is too short, it's an act. Yeah. And sometimes, you know, I suppose it just should be left in the past. It would be good if you and Linz could have a conversation. That would be up to you two, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, hopefully one day that might be the case. But, you know, at the moment, I think me building my friendship and trust or whatever back with you is different from Lynn's, and I think people on the app need to separate you and Lynn's, because you're not two peas in a pod. You are two both individual people with your own opinions, and you're both strong, opinionated women. So yeah.
But don't come for a person who's not here. Well, no, Lindsay's not here. We're not going to talk on that because she's not here. She'll gonna maybe have a say, but do it off TikTok and I suppose, because this is what the problem with a lot of people. They do it on TikTok. There's an audience, and we don't know what's true and what's not. It's best to sort it off TikTok because it's such a long time ago as well. Do you know what I mean?
See, that's the thing about the app, though, isn't it, Angie? A lot of people always bring up what was said a year ago, 6 months ago, 2 years ago.
Listen, I do that all the time.
I know, but a lot of people do it. And I think to myself, a lot of these people that are doing it, especially a certain individual called Alicia who claims to be running 3 successful businesses, but spends 20 hours of a day on TikTok and the other 4 hours polishing a fucking halo, and she's doing things like that about Eternity's dog. It's like, I have a bit of compassion. You're supposed to be this woman who's inclusive and an ally to everyone, and you're doing stuff like that. It's like, fucking hell. However, what you've got to do is not keep going on about what she's done, because that's would come across a bit.
Yeah, like I said, we can be just civil and move on and put it to bed.
Yeah. Exactly.
She needs to stop talking about Eternity's dog and talking about just don't talk about us and we don't talk about her.
Yeah, do you know if you got
you know what's a really big trigger for me though, Wayne, when people talk on animals in that way, about the death of an animal. You know what I mean? When they're being really nasty. You know what I mean?
Well, everyone knows you're an animal lover, so the best way to get to somebody is through something they care about, and that's animals.
Yeah, I mean, I love animals more than I love people. You know what I mean?
It's true though, Angie. If someone's going to go at you, you might as well go at you for something that you care about. In your case, it is animals. You're a big animal lover. You're a proactive sort of animal. So of course, people are going to go for you where it hurts, and unfortunately, Eternity has been a little.
I just don't know how someone, and I probably shouldn't say this. I just don't know how someone can make a comment as in I'm cutting my dog that's alive, knowing that Eternity's dog's passed. Because to me, children and animals is off limits because they're innocent. And an animal is an innocent creature, an innocent animal, man. And
well, everything's innocent until proven guilty,
Exactly, Paula. Yeah, you're the same as me. And it just triggers me. And I don't mean to mention her mum. I don't mean to mention her mum, but it's a trigger point for me.
Yeah.
When someone talks on animals like that.
Yeah, I think that's the problem, Ange. Like, 1 minute you can be saying that, but the next minute you could be saying things about a mum, and when she comes back at you about a dog or a cat or a
but she mentioned she mentioned the dog first, you see.
Yeah, I know, but it's tit for tat. You are delusive, Angie, and don't forget who you are delusive. Do you know what I mean? It's like this talent show or whatever. All these other creators are jumping on, not for the charity or raising money for the charity, but for the glory. So remember, you are delusive, Angie. You have the cult behind you and a big following. Do it on your platform and just roll on with it. You got a lot of people who make some brilliant posters for your platform. Don't allow these people to fucking bog you down because they're only doing it for the glory. They want to be told in 2 years down the line, can you remember Luke the Judge when you raised all that money for charity? That's all they're doing it for. That's all they're doing it for, is that glory. Fuck them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I agree. Absolutely. And it's crazy, it is sad that what people do it for, you know what I mean? I'd rather do it off TikTok, don't get me wrong, because I don't want people to think, people might say the same about me, you're just doing it for recognition and da-da-da. But however, I would do it off TikTok if I could, but how far am I going to get doing it off TikTok?
But see, this is the thing, Angie, what you've got to also appreciate and something that you need to be proud of is that you do actually do these talent shows and this, that, the other, and you've done that for quite a long time. All the other people are joining in and trying to jump on that bandwagon. But one thing that separates you from the rest of them is that they don't get it right, whereas you do. So remember that. Just remember that, because that's all they're doing is trying to jump on to try and be better than you. So they're trying to compete against you. And why do people compete against someone? Because they want to be better than someone. Fuck 'em. You are deluded, Angie. Simple as.
Yeah. There's my best friend. Exactly that. You're the only one that gives back, Angie. Oh, thank you, Paula. Yeah, listen, like I said, I will give back if that a competition, people, I would give back to others if I could. If I was a millionaire, yeah, of course I would. But, I'm not. But I could give back, the winnings to that. That's the least I can do, you know what I mean? Because people support me massively.
You can tell who's a selfish person in the world and someone who's not a selfish person, because you give your mod of the month or whatever you do with them. You give them 50, 60, 100 quid or whatever.
No, it's £50.
Whatever it is. How many other of these creators who sit there begging for Hartleys at 3:30 and 10 o'clock or saying, "Oh, this person deserves this amount of money"? When do you actually see them actually doing that?
Yeah.
I have had before as well. She's lying.
Someone's saying I'm missing something. I don't know what I'm missing.
First time I had Interstellar.
Am I missing something that's going on TikTok? Something big's
I think
going
they're
on.
saying that. I think Sophie's going for Zach.
Oh God!
Yeah, but however, she's only got 370 there. She's going to get now to 300 because you're all mentioning her platform.
Sophie Bailey will go for anyone when she's on the back. She's what you call the thing.
Yeah, we don't advertise other people's lives.
No, I don't. I wouldn't either. Nor a platform. You're right.
Yeah, unless I came to it, do you know what I mean? It's just because I just feel that I don't know. I don't know what she's going for, Zach. I don't know.
Well, Zach's an easy target.
Think about borrowing money.
Yeah. But see, I'm going to show you an example. She's on 374. She's now on. Okay, wait a minute. She's now on 380, so it's going up, you see. That's why we don't advertise people's lives. Because I don't know if people are doing it deliberately for views, do you know what I mean? Because why didn't she say this earlier about Zach giving her money and...
So she's going for Zach, but borrowing money and not paying it back.
Yeah, I just felt she's trying to get into the end with a click.
But this is the woman who will manipulate people for financial gain off TikTok and on TikTok and use the whole fucking psychology of it all. She's no better than Zach. I don't like Zach. I'm not a fan of Zach. I don't watch his show. Look at his you know what I mean? But she's no better. She's no better.
I mean, no, listen, I'm not going to say anything bad about Sophie because, like I said, she's been in my box. I just use them as much as they use me, really. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. It's not my favourite person, neither is Levi. But, however, I might battle him, yeah.
I'm not a fan of Levi. I don't like the lump. But I tell you something, I do feel sorry for him because you can see the manipulation for what Sophie Bailey was doing to her.
Someone just said, though, EQ said Angie would need all the receipts. What Angie are you talking about?
The receipts of handing Zach the money.
Right, okay, so she's going to need the receipts.
That she sent Zach the money.
Yeah, so is this just a storyline or is she going to show the receipts then?
He has got platform.
No, I think EQ's saying you will find out if it's a storyline when Angie asks for the receipts and she ain't got no receipts, then you know it's a storyline.
Right, yeah.
I don't like this new EQ. I like the old EQ.
Yeah, so I'm just getting messages of people, my mods, being very pissed off. Anyone that mentions other people's lives are going to be blocked. So my mod just said that they're actually pissed off that people keep mentioning.
Check the box.
If you want to message Zayana privately, that's fine. Message Zayana privately and then she can message me. We can do it that way, but don't put it in my comments, guys. But I can turn it up if you want now that we all know about it. 1 second, give me a sec. She's actually, I don't know where she's gone.
Angie, look in your box. Look in your box.
I'm going to jump down, Angie, because I've got half a ball of wool on me.
Angie, don't like me, Angie.
Huh?
You don't like me?
Oh, we just use each other, come on.
Nothing. I don't use you for anything.
Of course you do.
Check my technique, I don't think fuck all.
Oh. What's happening with Sophie and Zach?
Well, she lent him money on live, and I knew it was straight away. She didn't tell me she did until after. And
she
then
lent money online?
Yeah, so he wanted 20 quid. And then we fell out, obviously, with that argument. And then she told me 2 days ago she lent him another 50 quid because she was asking to lend again. I goes, how much you lent him? He goes, about 180. And then he asked to lend again. I don't care if she hasn't said it on live, but she asked to lend again yesterday.
Is she going to provide receipts for that?
Yeah, she gave it to EQ. I told her not to give it to EQ, but she did.
I think she's give it to EQ. I have had a message.
So
It's not 100, it's not
she's actually, wait a minute, she's friends with EQ now though, isn't she?
I don't know. I hope not.
No, not 20 quid, it's another 100 and what? 180?
Another 150 on top, yeah.
No, 150, so now 180 in total was that?
Yeah, I don't know if she said the sum amount, but Canadian Angie asked, but...
Right, so she sent the receipts to EQ?
Yeah.
Is she friends with EQ now?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Why would she send it to EQ?
That's what I put in the chat. I said don't send. I even texted.
And look in the Discord message.
Discord. I don't know why she'd send it to EQ. She's not friends with EQ. That's weird.
I don't know. They are not. You don't have to believe it.
I think it was. Levo just said it was about £180.
No, it is £180. No, 170.
Someone said 500 in the comments. So if she wants clout from me, then she sends it to me. She don't send it to EQ. She's sending it to someone she does not like. She should send it to me.
No, EQ sent it over, and I was saying not to send, and EQ was reading my comments saying, look at Levi saying not to send it. So I was saying not to send it to her, but she did, so.
EQ asked. Well, if she doesn't like her EQ, I find it really weird that she sent them to EQ.
No, I don't know if she likes her or not. I don't know.
What am I looking at? Oh, okay. I have got a message here. I've messaged you back.
Okay.
He made 140 grand in 400 days though, so this is weird.
But why does he need money?
I don't know.
Because he makes quite a lot of money on here, doesn't he?
I know one other reason, but I'm not saying because she's on his job. But
I mean, it's not exactly a lot of money. It's only, well, okay,
yeah,
I think it's a lot of money for some people.
When he's got 3 kids and you know what I mean, and that's what I say.
Has she shown the receipts then? Did she send them to EQ then?
Send it to EQ, yeah.
Just gonna see what was up.
Yeah, he did, Nick. He did. Yeah, he did. In 450 something.
I'll get all red on that.
EQ has them? Well, I don't know why she'd send them to EQ. So how she sits there and talks on EQ and doesn't like EQ but wants to send them to EQ is weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, so now I'm thinking storyline. Send them to me, Sophie.
On my son's life.
No, Levi. Send them to me because otherwise it's a storyline.
I can ask her to send them through.
Because people are saying it's a storyline between her and EQ.
It's really my kid's life, it's not.
Well, send them to me. Why doesn't people send it to me? Because you know I'm going to sit and tell the truth. Right?
I never said it's only 180. They're going in their chat and saying it's only 180. I said that.
Let me turn her up. I'm sorry, let me turn her up.
Yeah, my kid's like when I'm telling the truth, Nick.
I'm just done with it. I'm so over it.
I thought she was okay with Zach though.
Yeah, but like I said to her, you're not getting this back Friday, you'll make another excuse. And he did make another excuse, so that's why she's done with it. I said, you're not getting this back. He's in a different country.
People do take advantage of me.
So is EQ going to play show the receipts? Tell her to send them to me. If it's not a storyline, she'll be quite happy to send them to me. Otherwise, it's a storyline. Sorry, Levi. Because I'll put them up. As soon as I get them, I'll put them up.
I messaged you.
What message said? Well, he's not going to show me if he owes money.
He was ringing her like stupid hours in the morning as well, like 2, 3 in the morning. And I was like, what's it? Not consider it at all.
No, see, everyone's saying another storyline because no one trusts EQ. Send them to me as soon as I get them. I'm not going to sit here and da-da-da. I'll show you them straight away.
I've texted now. Everyone's texting now. It's so fun.
Zach specifically has trust issues, yeah? Because every single person that he's friends with...
Is she trying to get into the clique or something?
No. She wants to stand alone. Angie, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't care about this app, Angie.
Build that trust in Zach.
No one trusts you.
That he doesn't have with people. I am trying my hardest to rebuild that trust. Man tells me everything. Everything. I know everything about him. He tells me everything. I would never bring it to the fucking app. None of his personal business. I am trying my hardest after everything he's been through to rebuild his trust in people. He can't fucking trust anyone. He can trust me, but he can't trust anyone fucking else because everyone who he trusts puts his trust in. You wonder why he is the way he is. Why everyone slags him off and wonder why he is the way he is. Why is he the way he is? Tell me in the chat. Why is he the way he...
I think they're forgetting the point that he was meant to pay it back today and asked me for more yesterday.
There you go, see, she hadn't even said that, I just said that. She didn't even say that.
Last night messaged me asking for more money.
There you go.
On the night before he was supposed to pay me back. Wanting me to pay for a flight for him.
Throws him under the fucking bus. That's just the truth. That is the truth. That is the truth.
So where are these receipts? Why
I'm trying to get it, Angie. She's not looking at her phone. I'm trying to get it.
Why can't she show them up though? Put them up.
I don't know.
Here, Ange, good friend of mine. I borrow money off her all the time. I pay it back. Do you know what I mean? I don't owe her anything at the minute. But I borrow money off her. Does she go live or come in my chat telling everyone that I owe money?
Thank you.
Like, it's not for TikTok. If you're friends and all, sorry, but when you're in the same for $4,000, a little bit different, and with contracts and a business and scamming and all that sort of shit, a little bit different. A little bit different than 100
I don't understand. I'm gonna say something clearly, Levi, right? What I don't understand what Sophie's doing right now, okay? She's said about his mental health. I'm not saying it's an excuse for him not to pay back the money, right? So was he meant to pay her back today?
Today, but he asked for more, which he just said then on live, which, you know, I'm honest.
Did she ask where that money is?
No, she just said, look, can you just pay it back Friday? He said you're going to pay it back Friday, and then Friday comes, he asked for more.
Right, okay, so that's for more. But has she not asked him as to where's the money you already owe me?
No, she never asked the question, no.
So she's never asked that question. I mean, I just feel she's gone on about his mental health and he's not in a good place. He's you know, people have attacked
I don't believe all that shit, Ange.
She's doing that very same thing.
I don't believe all that shit, mental health.
Because, okay, he was meant to give it today. I mean, give him a chance. It's Friday. It's Friday. Today's Friday.
No, but he's asked for more, Angie, to add to the talent.
Yeah, I understand that, but... You know, how do you know he wasn't going to pay back next week, or?
He's made 140 grand in 400 days.
Huh?
He's made 140 grand in 400 days.
Well, why didn't she ask him, where's the money?
What are you going to tell her, is he?
Certainly.
If he's lending, he should pay it back. But if he's due back today, should you not try and contact him?
Every night, somewhere new. Smoking weed, drinking brew. My name is Afro Man. I live in the back of a Chevrolet van.
Send him now, Angie, go. Hold on.
Guys,
he didn't ask me for money. It was Ben.
Angie, you go. I'll send it to you now, and I want an apology.
I'm not saying that he didn't. I'm just saying.
I don't care about the drama. All I'm saying is Zach has never asked me for nothing.
Look at you.
Loopy laws, it's not about the wrong fucking horse. Listen, Zach's my friend. I'm not backing anybody. I'm not backing...
Let me have a look. Photo. Zach the Brett. Do we have a phone number connected to that?
Oh, and that's a steep, but that goes fine. But you can see
hey,
the paper.
babe, do you have that £150? Yeah, darling. Can I send it over Friday if that's okay? Has everything been okay your end? Haven't seen you on much. You around for chats later? Yeah, babe, I'm okay. Just having some me time as I'm exhausted mentally. And then got a missed call at the bottom. Just a text message.
Yeah, and then go to the other one. It's PayPal. You see it's PayPal. You go to the next one.
All right, the next one. And then it's got, okay, I can't, babe, I'm skint. Oh, then it's put, babe, I wouldn't ask, but I beg you book me a flight home tomorrow. One way. I can't, babe, I'm skint. He's put, make this geezer's a psycho. What do you mean? She's put, how much is the flight?
Angie, I don't think you meant to read
Mate's taking my passport, huh?
I don't think you meant to read that part out, but okay, you read it out now.
Oh, what shit? What bit wasn't I meant to read out?
Yeah, no one said about the bottom part, but it's too late, you said it now.
What? About
it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But look at the PayPal as well. You see the PayPal.
The PayPal. Don't read that, Ange. Don't read what?
It's too late,
what have I read?
It's too late, you've said it now.
Zach PayPal. Okay,
Put yourself on mute and read it out because
no, she's read wrong.
150.
Can
She's read wrong now.
150 pounds. She sent him.
Yeah, and 20 quid on the lie when everyone has said to her, you better not let him money, and I even said that in my head, oh, she's letting money go. Oh, fuck's sake, I just read it, said that to you. Said
She's read it out for fuck's sake. What was I not meant to read out? Can you just tell me what was not
It doesn't matter now, you've read it out.
But tell me what wasn't meant to
the end bit.
The end bit.
What end
But put yourself on mute if you're going to read it again.
What end bit? What was I not meant to read out?
His boyfriend.
Mate's taking my passport.
Yeah, that bit, Anne.
Why not?
Because that's not being on the internet, but it doesn't matter, you've done it now.
Well, you send it to me, I'll read it out. What? Who's taking his passport?
I don't know,
The new boyfriend.
EQ would have said it, believe me, Levi.
No, she hasn't. She said she's seen the proof and that's it.
Oh, well, never mind. Shouldn't have sent it to me then. I didn't know what I was meant to read out and what not to read out. Fuck's sake.
You didn't get the storyline, Ange. Fuck's sake.
But what I'm saying is, he in trouble, though? Is that why he needs money?
I don't know.
Huh?
Someone said Zach's being trafficked.
Oh, God.
He has not been trafficked. He's on social media in Thailand.
Everyone's got their opinion. She's lost money. That's her fault. I've told her about this before. He's not making any money. He's making about 30, 40 quid a day. He can't afford to pay it back. That's simple as it. Simple as that.
He's battling. Well, I don't get it.
He's not making money.
He's trafficked?
Look at his ticket. He's making nothing. He's not making anything.
He's having fat out as a boy and wants to come home. Well, come home then. Why can't he pay for his own flight?
I don't know. I don't have a clue.
Yeah, but if he's asking for money for her, for what? If he couldn't come home without a
Well,
passport.
she's not going to ask him what's it for. Do you know what I mean? She's just been a good friend at the time and he's taking a piss with her and then asking for more a third time. So, she needs money for her rent, her kids. It might not be a lot to many of you, but it is to her. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but however, what I'm trying to say, if he's taking his passport, he wouldn't be able to get home anyway, no matter how much she gives him. That's what I'm saying.
Someone said they're feeding him tramadol and making him better. He made £300 the other day.
Who's saying that? Zach's saying it? Levi, is Zach saying this to Sophie? Come on, tell the truth. Is that what he's saying to her?
What?
That he's from trouble.
I don't know. No, I don't know. And everyone tell me.
He's made 13 grand last month.
That's a different. She won't tell me because she's not allowed to when I get angry, so she won't tell me.
I am so confused.
He's made 13 grand last month and needs to borrow through that money off Sophie.
And I paid for the full things, and he made 140 grand in the past 467 days.
What?
And no offense, you got no responsibilities, 2 dogs and a 1-bedroom flat. Come on.
What the hell?
I know you paid for Beyonce tickets, but you went 20 times.
Someone needs to just book his ticket and get him back.
You won't get the money back.
Not give him the money.
Yeah.
Book the ticket.
Just none of it makes sense. Because even if he wants money off her, you couldn't get home without a passport. So
he's got to buy a passport.
He's making men on TikTok. He can do it himself.
Exactly.
And none of them make sense. Let me carry on while I came to Neve. Oh, sorry, Sophie, it could be sick.
That was like inspirational on this app because do you know what, right? On this app, it's really difficult because of the chat and the pressure and the hate is hard to take, okay? I've been on here for 5 years and I get it more than most people because I've said some awful things on here.
Definitely.
And the hate in the chat is really hard to take sometimes and it can affect you mentally, it affects your mood, it affects everything, okay? So it's a real fucking brave thing to stand your ground. It's a real fucking brave thing to stand. No matter what you chat probably think, oh, yeah, it ain't. Let me tell you, you lot can be fucking ruthless. To see a woman standing there and going, actually, no, this is what I think, and I will stand by it, and not being affected by the chat or the hate that they're getting, that's a fucking strong woman to me. That's a strong ass fucking woman to me, and it's inspirational to me, because let me tell you, if half of you went fucking live, it's hard. Thank you, Miss Shax. It's not easy. You get a lot of hate. You get a lot of fucking things said about you that are bad. And sometimes you just think, oh my God, it's easier to just agree. No, you need to stand by your morals and your values. And Pearl did that today. And I was really proud of her. I don't know.
I feel like I'm getting a Martin Luther King speech.
Inspired me. So thank you, Pearl. Thank you very much. We're not pushovers. We won't be pushed over. She's a strong woman. She's a strong woman.
In the morning.
Has anyone actually spoke to Zach?
She's a strong woman.
I only texted her when you went something.
Yeah, but a text is a text. I could write a text.
I don't understand. Pearl has done the most to Zach. And Gracie's sitting there saying she's a strong woman because she said something that was in favour of Zach.
Yeah, it's weird, no? That's weird, huh?
She's done the most to him.
How do we know it's Zach that's texting?
His father on her platform. And now she's suddenly strong. We support him. Sophie has supported him at one point.
Yeah, massively.
EQ has supported him at one point. And you're sitting there picking up Pearl that's done the most? I don't understand. What's that?
Did he wreck a hotel?
What? What?
Did he wreck a hotel? Is that who's holding his passport? People.
Oh, I don't know. I don't watch him. He bores me. I can't.
She's getting EQ to do it.
No, she just only sent what you got to EQ.
Yeah.
And she just confirmed online that you read it out, so.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
So I'm just reading my. Okay, go back into it.
Yeah, he didn't say to pay for a passport, Sophie, just to pay for the flights. I mean, we checked the flights this morning, and then we're like doing the pound or something.
Right.
Oh my God. What's going on? Oh my Lord. Freddie Mercury's shaved his tash.
I went mad at her when she sent the 150. Like, what are you doing?
What's that?
I went mad at her when she sent the 150. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, it's a random stranger on the internet.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, Coco, I've been drinking.
I love you so much.
What's going on? How funny is that? I've been drinking on a Friday for a bit, and someone's like, I'm concerned for your pets. Yeah, poor things. They're absolutely devastated. Look at them. Gutted now, aren't they? Oh, my babies. Where are my little wiggly bums? Where are my wiggly bums, Coco? Where's my
Let's go and let medical run
Yeah, she looks absolutely fucking infuriated. Bless her. Infuriated. Poor thing. Going on. Hi, Roxy. My darling. Did you see that, guys? Oh, my God, so good. She's absolutely traumatised from my drinking wine. She's fuming. I gave her a full bowl of lasagna for dinner. Thank you, Mum.
I love you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
25 years and my life is still trying to get up that Great big hill of gold for a destination. Yes, they need to call for help. The dogs who had lasagna for dinner, poor things.
I feel all the like if he is down for money, I feel all the people gifting him so much money. Like, where's it gone?
What's that?
I feel bad for his gifters, like who've gifted him, and like, where's if he is struggling for money, like, where's his money gone?
I don't know.
All these people that they had in cash.
How much did you say he's had in the past 400 and something days, Levi?
113k on one of his accounts, 120 something on his other account.
120k.
About 130, 140. That's not including subs, by the way.
What has he done with that?
That's what I mean. And I just feel bad for, like, you got one called Sarah, who's a loud for the act number. Like, where's he going? He's done all these things, and these projects, none of it's come.
Someone said the Paris was on his way home.
I don't know. Yeah, what's your problem with Zach?
Maybe that's why it's a good phone and it's gone to
I've never been a fan
voicemail.
of Zach, to be honest. I just
Maybe he's on his way home.
Yeah, but Sophie is just because they're mates. He's never really liked me either, to be honest.
Yeah, but once you give someone, it's up to them what they
Yeah,
do.
it's up to them. Of course, it's up to them to do all their money, but it's just like, it's a bit of kick in the teeth, isn't it?
Not really, if you're going to give it, then they can do what they want with it.
Yeah, I get that.
Gracie just said he's on his way home, Levi.
Oh, okay.
Apparently.
Yeah, but having that much, you'd think you got enough for your flight home, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is there more to this? You know, like, which was quite crafty. You know, like they sent to you and then you read it out, and you know what I mean? Like, what was that bit about?
Yeah.
It's just 1 week. Out.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. Well, hasn't he lost his passport? How's he on his way home?
I don't know. I think he lies about a lot of shit, to be honest.
I don't see you guys, isn't it? It's what it is. Not like you guys tap the screen anyway.
Just figure out what's Oh, Tracy's bought me an electric grill thing for my what's it called? Caravan, like a plug-in big grill thing. Thank you, Tracy.
Oh God, from it. I'll do it again, darling. To prove it to
She's
you.
just talking about Brit Boy now.
Guys, Angie's seen the proof that it's not a storyline. She's seen it.
Yeah, I have seen the
She's
proof.
seen the PayPal transaction as well.
I have seen the proof, yeah.
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 Come on, crying over £180, guys, for a storyline. Come on. At least make it 10 grand.
Yeah.
Well, she's not crying over it, but you know what I mean?
I don't understand what's going on, to be honest.
Fucking I would, Nick, to get my money back. Fucking right. I'll do it for somebody else. I don't know, Ryan, mate. It was 2 payments, 20 quid and then 150. And then he asked again Friday for more. For a flight.
But then if it's such a little an amount, then why come on TikTok and out it?
That's not so.
I don't understand where his money's gone.
No, but if my mate owed me 180, I wouldn't jump on TikTok and be like, you've owed me 180 quid. If it was 4 grand, then I'd be pissed.
Yeah, but £300 for a mother with kids on her own is a lot of money.
No, yeah, but you'd ask for the money. Surely you would text first, wouldn't you, and say, where's me fucking
Even
money?
180.
Oh, he did. He goes, I haven't got it right now. I need to get home. This guy this guy that. Like, I mean, like, if you know, for fuck's sake.
That could have been a shopping money for the week while the kids were off school.
I'm not going to lie. I'm going to say it how it is. I'm actually starting to wonder if Zach's a scammer.
I think he is. That's my opinion. I've heard a lot of
I'm
things.
going to say it how it is. He's made loads of money on TikTok. Where's that money going? I'm going to say it. I'm starting to think he's a scammer. He's actually a professional scammer.
He's all for himself.
A professional scammer.
Yeah.
Because I don't understand why he's asking for 150 quid.
Look how like the click tries to make friends with him, and then he goes against him and then plays on his mental health. But he manipulates everyone. How it works again. The clique tried to be nice to him, and he went and started messing around again.
I'm not going to lie, I have seen that, but I didn't want to really mention it. I don't want to say, you know.
Well, let's just see how it is. He's very good at it, yeah.
It's rugs. Do you think it's rugs?
I don't know. She's never told me nothing about that, so I don't know. I tell you, man, I don't give a fuck.
Something that's making his money go down fast, because that's how lot of money
It's
to
just
go
he's
for
on
in 400
rugs. And
days.
it's either he's not a scammer, but he's on rugs. That's where his money's going, heavily going on there. And he's not a scammer.
135 grand over 2 accounts.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he's either not a scammer and he's just buying rugs or whatever, and he's buying whatever he's buying with it, or he's a complete scammer and he's got all that money in his bank, but he's scamming people. Which one is it?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And you used to ring it like early hours in the morning, don't think
It's one or the other, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because he makes more than me, he makes more than most people on it. So it's either he's an actual professional scammer,
well,
he's
Angie,
got all this money in his bank, but he's scamming people, or he's just
Angela.
Yeah.
So do you know when he made that 3 grand or that 4 grand? I mean, he pushed it like a few weeks ago. Where's that to?
Huh?
He made like 3 grand, didn't he? That one few weeks, like a month ago, I'd say. No. Where's all
How
that?
much, is he spending on rugs? Surely they're even rugs are not that bloody expensive.
You can if you can build it up, Ange.
It depends what rugs you're taking. If you're doing rich man's drugs, then it is going to go.
You build up a debt, then they'll double it.
Yeah, true. He will be this.
So if that's the case, then he's not a scammer. He's just blowing his money. He's got an addiction, or he's just sitting there actually scamming people. But I don't know.
He's just a massive manipulator. He knows how to play the game, knows how to pull on people's heartstrings. How many projects did he pull through? And when he said, I want to go to do this, he's hinting for money, never pulled through. He's done about 4 or 5 times. He's doing this, the book, the work in the cafe, and doing this. I can't, he's feeding on people's heartstrings to get money. People don't want him to work. People want him to stay on live. He's entertaining.
Has he ever borrowed money off any men?
I don't know.
All these stories he's told, do you even believe them?
No. Everyone's a scammer on you. Fucking everyone uses everyone.
Does he have an actual real bad addiction and he lies? You know how people lie for their addiction, for their whatever you call it. Their rugs, isn't it? People lie and steal for rugs, don't they?
I wasn't turning it into a gender thing. It's just sometimes women, I don't mean this horribly, but women are a little bit more sensitive to, do you know what I mean? Like this is all going to come out fucking backwards, but we're a little bit more like, we're trying to help. I don't know. I think where men are a little bit more, they probably ask more questions and things. I think women are a little bit more, we're trying to help more, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like mother. I've always said don't ever believe everything on the internet,
Can I just quickly say, as a recovering addict, at my peak, I was on £1,000 a week. So how he spent all that money?
Where's your stuff gone?
It's beyond me. It's beyond me. You know what I mean? So it's either, and also as a person who lived in Spain and Europe for 10 years, there's only 2 reasons why your passport gets taken away from you. And Levi sort of kind of said it without saying it, is the fact he either owes money or is in a lot of debt with drugs.
Yeah, could be a debt. That's you could have a debt.
And he's in bloody Thailand as well. Thailand's cheap.
He could Levi, he could have a bad debt. His mum maybe owes money.
Not over there, probably not. Surely not.
Not over there.
It's cheap as chips over there.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about Thailand. We might own a lot of money over here.
Yeah, of course. That's why you probably don't want to come back, maybe.
But over here, really expensive.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I don't know. We have to wait till his response.
What you saying, Wayne? We can't hear you.
You're covering your mic.
I'm angry lesbian. I've got the receipts that she did give him the money.
Yeah, she did it. There's no reason to lie.
I've got the receipts.
I'm not gaining nothing.
I'm not going to lie to you. I've got nothing to gain to lie.
Just wait for his response tomorrow.
Yeah, like I said, there's 2 possibilities. He's got a bad rug problem and he owes a lot of money. Yeah. He owes people money. Or he's a complete scammer. I'm kind of heading towards he's got a rug problem and he owes a lot of people money.
Like things said, it's his money, do what he wants, but I feel bad for the gifters. When you work for a corporation, it's different. But when it's like they're bringing in their money to gift him and it's just gone
No, I don't
elsewhere.
think, the reason why I don't think it's a
I feel
storyline,
bad for them.
if this is a storyline, it stinks. Because if this is a storyline, people are going to not gift him. People are not going to gift him over this. If this is a so-called storyline, they're going to stop gifting him, right? Because he's either a scammer or he's in terrible debt. And that's just my opinion. I'm not making any accusations here. Okay, I don't want him to think I am, but it's one of those. So people are not going to gift him based on those two reasons. So I don't think it's going to be a storyline. If you're going to do a storyline, you're going to benefit from that storyline.
Well, do you know
how is he going to benefit from this storyline?
And if he's paying for every man and his dog as well to do it with him, he is going to be broke.
Just playing devil's advocate, has he bought his place back here in the UK?
No.
I think he pays rent for it, don't he? So that would be a chunk of his money gone as well.
Oh, no, I didn't know if he bought, like when DG bought his house, like has he done the same thing? Has he bought a place and maybe that's where it's gone?
And that's another possibility. There could be edited messages and PayPal. Could be edited, absolutely. That's another possibility. So you've got 3 possibilities there. And Sophie's made it up and she's edited that PayPal. I'm not saying she has Levi, by the way, but that's just a third possibility. I suppose we're going to have to wait for Zach to get back to see what he says.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Sophie is a liar, don't get me wrong, but that's also another possibility. They're edited PayPal messages, PayPal transactions.
Well, it's a shit storyline if it is.
Well, for him, yes.
And even Sophie. Shit one.
Well, not so much for Sophie, because she's saying she's given money. So, not so much for her, but for him, yes. So you've got 3 possibilities there, right?
Yeah, of course.
I've always said to people, do not give to people on the internet unless they entertain you, unless you like them, unless you suffer with mental health. You think, oh, this is great, or they've got a skill or a singer, whatever it may be. Gift them, but don't gift them based on what
I hinted some ages ago, so I was pissed off with Sophie, like about the Zach thing, and I wasn't going to say anything. Someone said in the comments, I hinted, I did. I was saying something. Like, I didn't want to say it because, like, me and Sophie's been alright now, but she's gone and said it, so. I'm like, if I'm getting angry, I'll fuck.
But I always said, whatever people say to you could be shit. Do not gift them over that because they're homeless, or they're saying they're homeless, or they're saying they're suffering mental health, or they've got no money. Do not gift them. Gift them based on talent. They help you as a host. You like them as a host.
Yeah.
Do not give them for any other reasons because of what do not give them for any other reason because you do not know.
Zach has always been a scammer.
Yeah, I'm.
I don't know why people can't see through all this TikTok bullshit. It's like he's scammed everything, even from sending people the images of when he SH, is that how you say it? And he sent it from 2-3 years ago. He used that as a manipulation tactic to try.
Can I ask you something about the SH? And I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but this is something I've never wanted to bring on here, but I've thought about. Those SH, right? Was he in those pictures? And I hate to ask. Was he in there? Because we don't even know if that was him. How do you even know? There's TikTok. People wake up to what people do on TikTok. You do not. I'm not saying they're not, guys. Please do not say I'm not, because I wouldn't.
I don't think it was, Ange.
I'd hate to say that they're not, and they.
It's just the room.
But what I'm saying is, it's TikTok. It's facts. Do not believe everything you hear and see on TikTok. Yeah, like I said, if you want to gift people, gift on their talent because you like them as a host. They help your mental health. They help your loneliness, or you're bedbound, you can't go out, and they're helping you. You may want to gift them, yes, but not based on what they're telling you and their sob story they're giving you. Okay, I've always said that because it's the internet. We don't know what to believe in. You believe everything and anything on the TikTok, and that's the problem that you have. Now, I'm going to say it again, those SH photos, I've never seen them myself. But was that from him? I hate to ask that.
You know, Angie, right?
I hate to ask that.
I'm going to say something quite controversial, so I'll probably get banned or whatever. I don't care. But I can see straight through Zach. For somebody who had or who went through what you went through, I'm not disputing that. But to use or keep those images from 2 years ago when you was at your lowest point to show other people from 2 years ago rings alarm bells to me. He has said on your platform on several occasions that it was gang grape. Is that the word? Grape? And grape by 12 men. I'm telling you, as a gay man, Zach is in that sphere where there's a lot of chem sex that goes off. And he lies about a lot of fucking things. And I know people don't want to hear the truth, but that's exactly what it is. He's proven he's scamming. How much did you say he earned? £140,000, was it?
Can I just, you know what? I feel terrible for what I just said there. I'm going to take that back because people have seen his arms. You know what I mean? They have seen his arms. I feel really terrible for saying that.
Well, do you know something? But you
I just don't trust nothing on TikTok.
It doesn't matter.
And you check your WhatsApp.
It doesn't matter if you've seen his arms. The fact of the matter is, you're going to bring it up and show people how it affected you when you was at your lowest of your lowest point in life, and then make a storyline from it. That's not what people who self-harm or who do mental health do. They live with that. They live with that trauma every day, every minute, every second.
So I've got a video here. I'll play this video. I feel really bad for saying that because, listen, I've SH'd, right? And I'm now questioning someone else's SH, and I feel really bad for doing that. So I'm going to apologise for that because I just don't know what to believe in. You know, I'm just telling you, don't believe everything and anything on social media.
No.
But I can't sit there questioning someone's SH. So I do apologise for that.
Big up to the comments and people telling to me it's hard, isn't it, to hear the truth?
Yeah, I do apologise, guys.
It's hard to hear the truth, isn't it, people in the comments? But Zach, like you say, it doesn't matter if you believe me or if you agree with what I'm saying. According to Levi, he's pulled the wool over Sophie's eyes, hasn't he? A man who's earned 140 grand bragging about it, but he needs to borrow 20 fucking quid.
Wayne, that's not including subs either. You got sub money as well. That's not including subs.
But then to ask to borrow 20 quid.
More than that.
Can I just play this video, guys? I've got here.
Do you know what I mean? What, do you rather me fucking pay cancer research or take away over my head? Do you know what I'm saying? And at least I'm fucking owning it.
Yeah, that's all we got though. So is he openly admitting to keeping that is it charity money?
Do you know what I mean? What, do you rather me fucking pay cancer research or take away over my head? Do you know what I'm saying? And at least I'm fucking owning it.
I got sent that, Angie. I didn't listen to her.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. The problem with this video is only 10 seconds long. I'd like to see the whole the beginning to the end. Do you know what I mean?
I remember watching him do that live. He said that he instead of paying for the charity like you just heard in the video, he said he paid his rent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is old. It's about a year old, probably.
Do you know what I'm saying? And at least I'm fucking owning it.
I don't like that at all.
He paid it all back the same.
I've only seen a 10-second clip of that. I've always wanted.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's old guys. It's still a pattern.
Yeah, me personally, I want to see the whole conversation beginning to end because it could be clipped down, it could be edited down.
Yeah,
but if that is the case, that's scummy.
But do scammers normally pay things back?
No, they keep scamming, which he's doing right now. And
but if you're a scammer, you don't pay the money back. You fuck off.
I don't think he ever.
You still scam first in the first place.
Yeah, and
he paid his rent and then paid it all back.
Yeah.
I don't like Levi the Lump, but he's absolutely 100% right on this. He's 100% right on it. He really is a scammer, and I agree with Levi on it.
Yeah. Hey, Pink Menace.
Hello.
Hiya, you alright?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
What's going on?
Oh, Zach. We're just talking about Zach.
Oh, big up my Zach. Guys, come on, do you know what? Let's look at the bigger picture, you know, with Zach. He's been kicked down from being at the rock bottom, and they've kicked him and kicked him and kicked him and kicked.
He does it to himself. He does it to himself.
What do you mean he's done it to himself?
He just does it to himself. Like they try and like.
Have you ever been in that position, Levi?
No, I haven't, but he does it to himself. 100%.
I have.
Have you ever been in that position where you've been so low in this life and you don't know in what direction to take your life? Have you ever been there?
Section 3 times and on 3136 as well, darling. I'm still on medication. I have a CPS.
Yeah, but Menace, it doesn't mean that
I'm not asking you that question. I'm Levi. I'm asking you that question. Why do you think it's Why do you think it's okay to kick somebody down when they're low anyway?
He's telling us he's not taking drugs anymore, nothing like that. He's fine. He seems happier now.
How do you know that he takes drugs? How do you know?
He doesn't on live anymore. He doesn't do none of that no more.
Oh,
So
he sits there in the pool with a spliff girl. Are you blind?
I don't watch him like that, mate.
He sits there taking spliff.
So how many people that you support on this app that do that shit? How many people do you support that do that? Answer that question.
Regardless of your opinion,
There's many creators on this app that smoke the Mary, that take that Charlie, and you still support them. So how can you degrade somebody that's absolutely trying to build himself up and you still kind of dig him down? Please explain that to me.
Can I just say something to you, Pink Menace? I support Sec, right?
Yeah, me too, darling.
Yeah. So I support Zach, but however, I do feel if you've got a rug, I say rug, not, addiction, I get it, right? You might be, maybe he has an addiction and that's where all his money is going.
Yeah.
Now asking people for money. I do understand that. But when you start, unfortunately wanting donations for a charity and then spending it on your rent because you've spent your money on rugs, that's not okay. That's a scummy rug dealer. And not my dealer.
It is, but how many people that also do that, Angie, on this app?
I understand. You've got different types of ruggies, right? You've got the ones that occasionally do it in the house, okay. And then you've got different types, right? And then you've got the ones that steal and lie to get their fix.
But can I say what my opinion is?
One second, let me please finish. And I understand that he may have an addiction. I get that. I get it, yeah? But to me, and I'm going to say this, that's what you call a scummy ruggy, yeah? Where they lie.
What do you mean by a scummy ruggy?
Let me tell you why. Because they will lie and steal to get their fix, right? I understand they have an addiction. I understand they have an addiction. These are the people I stay away from. I'm not going to lie. Now, if you're wanting donations for a charity and you just spend that money on your rent instead of that charity, but yes, he did give it back. I understand he did. That's a scummy ruggy, right there. Those are the people.
Can I just have my say?
Lie to you, yeah. Now he could be coming live, right, getting money off people for his rugs, yeah, for his fix, and I get it because I get an addiction. I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah, but don't you think that what you will do, that sit on here, you're going to fix up like people
One second, what I'm trying to say, the picture I'm getting is he's one of those ruggies where he will lie and say anything to get his next fix.
How do you know that, though?
Because that's the picture I'm starting to get.
Yeah, but how do you know that? Do you actually know this person in his personal life?
You're coming in saying this don't happen. How do you know?
Sorry, can I just interrupt?
Levi, shut up, because you just
don't be rude. Don't be rude and tell me to shut up.
Sorry, can I just interrupt? Is it the Pink Palace, is it? I'm sorry, I can't see.
No, my name's Pink Menace, thank you.
Oh, sorry, I do apologise. The Pink Menace. I'm a recovering addict.
Yeah, me too, and my brother is as well, so I get that.
What Angie said is 100% correct. You have the people who've got the money in the bank to pay for the rugs.
Do you think
one second, Pink Menace, let him just finish. Just let him finish, and then you can have your say.
You have people who have money in the bank to pay for the rugs. You have the people who've got support to pay for the rugs, and you have the druggies that will beg, borrow, and steal, and lie and manipulate to get the money for the drugs. And that's exactly what Zach is.
That's the picture I feel I'm kind of getting here.
For years, you've not watched him long enough to know this, have you?
Where has his money gone, Pink Menace? Where has his money gone? I get it. He's got maybe addiction. I get it. But where has it gone? He gets most than anyone on here.
This is the man who lives in the
house.
For one, So his rent is about £500-600 for where he lives. So £140,000 gone, push, like that. What the fuck's that about? Come on, the Pink Menace. I'm sorry, I do watch you on your lives. I do pop into your box and join you, but I do think you're wrong on this. Zach is one of those people that will manipulate, he will steal, he will lie. He's done that to Sophie tonight, and I don't even like Sophie. Do you know what I mean?
I think what bothered me, Pink Menace, is the charity, I think. You know what I mean? Because my parents have had cancer. I know that he paid it. I get it. But it was just the attitude of that, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. Hi, CA. I don't know if this is the real CA.
It is, yeah, we're in the check. Hold on.
Is that the fake one or what?
That's the real one.
Oh.
It's a real one.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Why is everybody running with their analogies? The guy's not here. When he comes back, I'm sure you can all ask him what's happened or what's going on. But to sit here and trash someone, come on, guys. Like, you can't sit there. Who's that other one? True to the core.
That's what I came up to say.
Tell you the truth.
Everyone's addiction is different. Everyone deals with addiction different. No one's saying Zach is not in a bad place.
He's just saying, what's me? I can't even cope. Who's this man in the middle box? Who is he?
I don't know.
Well, with Wayne, he's had a drug addiction himself.
Yes, he has, and he just said the worst about me and my looks and my facial.
I have never said nothing.
You didn't say anything.
I don't know. Did you say that?
No, I didn't say no, never.
When I had an opinion about Zach, you come at me and you said to me, yeah, but have you ever
You
been
are
in the
making this bullshit up. Stop.
Yes, you did.
Stop
Yes, you
lying.
fucking did.
No, he never. He didn't.
Yes, you did.
Levi don't like me. And
I don't
that's
like this. I didn't.
Who's shouting at me right now?
Levi, did I say anything like that?
No, you never know.
Well, there you go. And the man don't even like me.
Nobody said that. Yes, I did, because I've got it on screen record.
Yeah, good. Take
it to the
Yes,
police.
you did.
Hi,
All of the comments are saying that you didn't.
Angie, that was really bad, you know.
I didn't actually hear him say that. Pink
Yes,
Menace.
he was. My
I
facial
said Pink Palace. I think I said Pink Palace.
How can you see your facial expressions, darling?
All of the comments are saying that you didn't.
Yes, you did.
Why are you so rude? Why are you so
Pink
rude?
Menace, I'm not going to lie, I didn't hear it. I will go back
Yes,
on my live.
he did.
No, I didn't.
I look
I
at
said
his chat.
Pink
He
Palace.
looked
Yeah, Pink Menace, I'm not saying he did. He didn't. I will have to look back.
I said Pink Palace.
At the chat and they're saying that he
Get out,
didn't.
woman.
There you go, Pink Menace or Pink
Can I
Palace.
just hear from the T? Hello, the T.
You all right, Ange?
Hiya, yeah.
I do sort of agree with Canadian Angie for once. I think everyone should just wait till tomorrow because apparently Zach's on a plane right now at the minute, so he might be listening to us, he might not, but I reckon he should be allowed to at least have his say, man. Because right now at the minute it's like the firing squad. Everyone's coming up and just saying their little opinion and their little 2p, and I reckon before we go putting anyone in the firing squad,
Listen, I'm just giving possibilities. I'm just giving possibilities. You know what I mean? I don't know what's happened to his money.
Listen, have you seen these receipts of?
I have seen. No, and I've also
seen. Can I ask a question?
One sec. I have seen the receipts, and like I've also said, these receipts can also be edited. I've said that's also.
I know they can be. I don't even care about that. But can I ask your opinion on what Luke played tonight, and that was to do with a woman on here that was obviously distressed, and a clip play page fucking clicked it, and Luke the judge played that clip, and that was to do with somebody's trauma. Do you think that's all right?
I didn't actually hear it. What happened there, Pink?
So do you know Cinders? She crashed out and she spoke. Do you think that was acceptable for Luke the judge to play somebody's trauma and monetize off that? Do you think that's okay?
Yes, I do, and I'll tell you why. If it's on the FYP,
why do you think that's okay?
Because it was on the FYP.
Yeah, but that's somebody's fucking trauma, man.
But it was on his FYP. She put it on her.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. That is something that a clip page never should have clipped.
Just stick the can to me, love.
I mean, it's on her platform.
Shut the fuck up, you.
I love Cinders. I think of Cinders is. I have a lot of respect for Cinders. Yeah.
I do as well, and that come personal from her, and I don't think he should have played that. I'm being honest.
Okay. All right. Hey, gangster Ange. Sorry, Canadian Angie. What was that?
I'm just going to drop, but please don't run with all the Zach shit until you've got Bruce when you talk to Zach. This is just all stupid.
Absolutely.
Really sticking to your name, man, you Pink Menace.
Cinders moved what did you say?
Didn't say nothing, darling. I didn't say nothing.
What did you just say? You just mentioned my name. What did you say?
I
He
didn't know
said
you had a
nothing.
depot
He
name.
said nothing.
I beg your pardon. Say that again with your chest.
I'm got a chest, darling.
Guys, one
I
sec,
know
guys,
you
one
got
sec,
no
we've gone
chest.
off topic. One sec. Can I hear from Gangster Ange? Hello, are you here?
Oh, fuck out, really, Levi.
I think Gangster Ange joined.
When you can string a word, then speak
Hello,
to me.
Janet.
I always do, baby boy.
Hey, Angie. I just wanted to come up and say I watch Zach on and off, and to be honest, I've been watching him on a spiral here lately. I think we all have, and it's been very concerning because I really didn't think he was going to come back alive, to be honest with you. I have a lot of people that I've known over the years that have passed from usage, and I tell you, he's not far from being in serious health problems, I can tell you. And it's scary. It's like you're watching it happening before your eyes.
Hang on a minute, Miles. I don't personally agree with that because you've seen him like the last 2 weeks, last week or so, and he seems like he's doing a lot better. And I know everyone's saying he's off on the rails, but he's a young lad. He's on holiday and he's having a good time. He's got no kids. He's got no responsibilities. And everyone's literally like, oh my God, he's on holiday. He's having a lot. And what?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, give the kid a break. He's got no responsibilities on holiday. He's having a good time.
Yeah, it's not the first time he's taken rugs. Do you know what I mean? And that's what he's done, isn't it? You know, it's not the first time. He's, you know, he's taken a few.
Why is Wayne knitting?
He's knitting Zach a jumper.
Oh, well, he might be nearly 40. I'm sorry if I don't classify, if I'm saying it, do you know what I mean? The fella's not got a walking stick and he's got no responsibilities. I think everyone just needs to wait until he's had his speak, because I know how highly Zach speaks of Sophie. So, yeah, he could have lent money off her. I'm not saying that isn't true. He could have. But Zach always speaks so highly of Sophie, and he does. He always says, out of everyone who's been there for him recently, Sophie.
Flag him off.
Yeah, hang on. I'm just thinking maybe if he is on a plane and he was supposed to pay it today, then maybe he might get round to it. Maybe, you know, maybe there's a reason, because I don't see why, when he always speaks so highly of her, he'd have her off.
He's a scammer. Only text her when he wanted something.
Then you kind of look a bit like Zach.
Hey, Levi, can I just ask
Oh, Pink Menace, leave me alone. This is harassment.
Can I say really quickly? I can't help but think he's just he's fixing it. You know, he just needs his next fix, and that's why he's trying to get money.
Can I just say, the Pink Lemonade is the most annoying person
Tell me about it,
I've met in my
Is that
life.
Torian?
No, it's not.
I don't recognise you without Laura's face on your profile.
Guys, can we hear from the next person? Hello, Coco. Oh, she's gone.
It was me. I was the next person.
Can I ask you a question
for you?
I was the next person.
Hello.
So, hi.
Hello.
I came to say
Nice to meet you,
that
darling.
Pink Menace, you are annoying.
Why am I
And
annoying?
I think you're an alcoholic, and I think you need to contact the
God, I
AAA.
wish I was.
I
my
agree.
darling.
I think you are.
I agree.
Yeah.
Double down.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
do you
do you
think you are?
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
I love that.
I love that.
I love that you think that about me. You can't be so wrong about me. By the way, Levi.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, can I just have a question with you?
Go on, I know you have.
Why are you such an absolute Kent?
Why not?
You're the absolute Kent, mate. You are, and your pink hair's shit. Your pink hair's horrible. It don't even suit you. Angie, I think you should get the pink hair because it suits you better. You are a non-intensity.
Guys, we're going off topic. Can I hear from Coco?
I don't care what you think about
Whatever.
my hair.
Shut
I
up.
do it for my
Give her a
personal
rest,
reasons.
Wayne, what are you knitting?
Wait a minute, guys. Control. Order in the courtroom. Hello, Coco.
Pink Menace because she's so ugly. Pink
Hello,
Menace.
Coco.
Say shit. Oh my God, Torians told me I look shit.
Pink Menace.
Hello, Coco. One sec, guys. Control.
Don't be
alcoholic.
Right. We're going to have to mute people so Coco can speak. Hello,
Is this an AA meeting?
Pink
Hello,
Menace.
Coco.
Pink Menace, I think you've got a problem. You sound like you've had a few too many.
Yep.
And you're calling out other people.
Yep.
Right?
Exactly.
Let me ask you a question. Most of these people that go away, all right, Zach's not here to defend himself, but you've got CLA, you've got Zach, you've got all these people going away. Do any of them work? No, they don't. TikTok, all these people that they beg and beg, fund their habits.
Yeah, I agree. Pink Lemonade, you're talking, but you're on mute, love.
Yeah, we see your mouth moving.
Because she's definitely talking to her screen.
I just want to say one thing because I do actually like
Told ya.
Pink Menace. Hang on, no, I do actually like Pink Menace, and if you're all saying now, hang on, if you're all saying that she's pissed and she's had too much to drink, then why 3 people going at one person who's had too much to drink?
He's taking us on,
We not allow it.
Excuse me, T. I'm not going at nobody.
No, but
No, I'm alright, T. Come
Angie,
on,
Sophie once again
say
the
what you want
box.
said to me, Tori, and what you want said to me.
Right, okay. Scotch Breath, are you there?
Say what you want to say to me, Tori.
Shut up. You got people all the time anyway.
Right, can we hear
What do you
from
want
one
to say
sec,
to me,
guys? I'm gonna
Tori?
pick somebody out. Guys, one sec, can we just
Have
have
I
it
ever
over?
spoke bad about you, Tori? No, I haven't.
If you can give it, then take it, love.
Yeah, I've never even
Sophie's on the
spoke
block.
about you.
Yes,
What
she is. She
wrong
should be
with
now. Have a
you?
look.
Pink Lemonade, shut up.
Have I ever spoke about you? No, I haven't.
She's still not in the box.
Oh my
I
God,
don't
this
know,
woman, give it a rest, love.
Oh my God, this woman.
Get mad.
Try to request, hold on.
Are you crazy? I've never
Menace,
even
be
spoke
quiet, man.
about you.
Wait a minute, guys.
Oh, she's on the Lux account.
Do you want me to
Angie.
speak about you, Tori?
He's on the
Do
Lux.
you want me to speak about
Pink
you?
Menace, shut up!
I do.
LUXE account. LUXE.
Do you actually want me to speak about you?
Go on then, Pink Lemonade. I dare you.
I think you're absolutely true to yourself. I absolutely respect what you say in your opinions. Do I think you are a flip-flop? Absolutely. I think you're a massive flip-flop.
You're
Thank you.
absolutely.
Right, guys, can we hear from Sophie? Hello, Sophie.
Did I disrespect you? No, I did not disrespect you.
Anyways, do not beg us
This is Angie's room.
Sophie now. Give it a rest.
Guys, can we...
So why are you coming for me?
This is Angie's room. Please be quiet.
Stop in the boxes. Hello, Sophie.
Hi, Angie.
Hiya.
I just came in to clear it up. Like, it's not some fucking storyline. It's not like it's left me, like, hard up or anything like that, because I've obviously been saving.
Do you get hard up?
Oh, Pink Menace, be quiet.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God, right. So, when I was on live battling him, he messaged me when I was on live. This was like a few weeks ago.
Stop it.
Oh, guys, man, Pink Menace, I'm going to have to drop you. You've been listen, I like you, Menace, but you're not interrupting. Carry on, Sophie.
Yeah, I was just on with him, and he'd messaged me when I was on live, just saying, text me on WhatsApp, just saying, can you send me 20 quid on PayPal? I'll pay you back because I've got to pay for my drinks. I've not cashed out. So I just did it, and I just said, look, don't worry about paying it back because it's 20 quid. I'd have gifted him that anyway. And then a few weeks ago, he rang me and asked me to lend him 150. So I was like, yeah, okay then. And I said, when am I getting it back? And he said, I'll give you it back on the 15th when I get my sub money. And then I'd not got it back. So I messaged him the other day, asked him for it back. And he said, I'll give you it on Friday. And then last night I get messages off him asking for me to pay for a flight home for him for today. So that's when I was just like, fuck this. So I just blocked him today because I just thought I'll just take the loss and just be like, fuck this. Because I'm just burning bridges now, because to me, like, if you've got the intention of paying me back and saying you're going to do it on the Friday, but then asking me for more money the night before, like, that's enough for me. Like, you're not paying me back, are you?
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think's going on with it?
I don't know, because I thought he seemed better the last few weeks, and I was singing his praises. Literally just yesterday, saying he's so much better, and I was defending him. And the thing is, I've defended him when nobody else has, and now I just feel like the reason he's been so nice and like bigging me up so much is I do feel like I'm being taken advantage of. I'm going to be honest. That's how it feels.
Yeah. Do you think it's a rag addiction and he owes people money?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. Like, obviously, he's told me a lot about his personal life, but I just thought, like, I'm not going to go out and out all his personal stuff, because I still, like, I would consider myself actual friends with him, but to me, I feel like it was a transactional friendship at this point. Like, you just wanted money off me, and you knew I'd be nice enough to give you it, because I won't see someone without.
I just don't understand, because he makes a lot of money on TikTok, so where's all his money gone?
Well, this is why I got annoyed, because this morning someone messaged me saying he got sent £100 on PayPal alone yesterday. So I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. I mean, I would put some things out there, and there's one of them who's a rug dealer, a ruggie, and he's got an addiction, and he'll do anything for that fix. Number two is that he's, you know, those PayPal was edited by you. But that's just, you know, one of the options. And number three is a scammer.
I just don't know, like, because the thing is,
I don't
like,
know what's going on here.
I just feel like every time something comes about, there's always something like really far-fetched, like crazy happening in his life. That's how it feels. And I don't know if anyone else has noticed that, but I did have a phone call with Pearl the other week, and she was like warning me about him.
Yeah, but she has beef with him, doesn't she? She's always
That's why I didn't take it so for gospel, because to me, I like to make my own judgment of people. But I just thought I'm just starting to feel sorry for the other people that he told me that are crazy and making stuff up. Because obviously I've had conversations with him about other people and accusations about money, and he's always said, like, oh, it's not true, they were paid back, they're just crazy. So I've always, like, just defended him, and I just feel like I've just had the piss taken out of me.
Yeah.
Why? It is, yeah. I think, yeah. Well, this is just my opinion. I think with Zach, I think that we know that he takes drugs. We all see it, whatever. But I think with him, it's a constant borrow. So, for instance, he might ask Sophie for 100 or whatever, and then have to pay someone back with that. So then he needs to ask someone else to borrow more money, because now he needs money to keep up with him days. So when people are sending him this £100 on PayPal, it's already spent.
Can I just say something? Can I clear something up, Torian? People say that I drink alcohol. Yes, I do, right? However, I'm not borrowing money for my alcohol. No. You don't have to gift me. No one has to say, it's 10 quid, it's 7 quid, my alcohol. Right?
Yeah, but Angie, with all due respect, though,
I don't borrow any money off anyone.
Yeah, but Angie, with all due respect, you've got to understand, yeah, you're not really a social person in that sense. Like, you don't really go out every day. You're not really out every day shopping or buying things. Like, that's not your thing, innit? You're at home, you go live, you chill, whatever. So you got to understand, once you leave your house or go to a different country and you're not at home, you're constantly spending, whether that's getting on bus, whether that's train, whatever it is, you're constantly spending.
Can I sorry to interrupt, Torin, can I just say, once you're good adults, not only are you chasing the rugs, you're also chasing the money to get the rugs. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's chasing the money to get the rugs.
Yeah. I'm starting to agree with Wayne. Yeah, I do. I'm really believing him. But however, I know that he suffers mental health, and you know, listen, I'll always support him regardless. Maybe he won't support, you know, want to know me after this, but I'll always support him. But I think when I saw that video of the charity, and it's only a 10-second clip, so we always bear in mind it's only 10. We haven't seen the whole conversation of what Zach said. That did trigger me because, you know, obviously my parents have had cancer. And I just feel you cannot be scamming no charity. Now, I do understand he paid that back, though. He did pay that charity back. But however, to me, if you're doing donations to charity, you pay that straight away. You don't need to pay.
Can I be honest, though, yeah? I'll be real, yeah? Like, you see when things like this happen and creators come together and they hold lives or whatever, yeah? You've got to understand, I'm just generalizing when I say this. It's us that put these people in these positions. And I say this all the time. These creators that have been getting gifted, you got to understand, think of the creators that you see on live, yeah? What creator has really done something to help, like, to benefit the people? It's all to benefit themselves, whether that's buying a new house, whether that's getting their body done, whether that's going to live away in Thailand, whether that's traveling from country to country. Who puts them there? It's people on the app. So we can't now complain that person's now turned to drugs, because you got to understand, all these people that are creators on this app, they've never seen thousands of pounds thrown at them before they came on TikTok. It's new. So when you've got all this money getting thrown at you, you don't know what to do with it. So when you don't know what to do with it, what happens? You spend it on bullshit. You become drug addicts because you're not used to that amount of money. So they don't invest, or they don't do something for the people. They don't do something for the people, or constantly. And what do? Oh, here you go. Here's a whale. Oh, here's a galaxy. Oh, here's this. Here's that. And then we do lives and talk about these same said people. It's us. It's like when you spoil a kid. It's like a spoiled child. That's what these creators are. Anyways, I'm going to shut up because I feel like I'm talking too much. But yeah. Yeah.
You are right.
What do you think? They think they're fucking famous. They're no one. Like, what are they actually doing for the people, for their communities? But they're doing things to benefit themselves.
But the thing is, though, now when people get to this point, obviously, I think now maybe for Zach, for example, he's got people that do care about him, and hopefully, like, if something could be done where somebody approaches him off the app, not in front of people, because I don't think what's happening tonight now and everyone talking about it is going to benefit him. I think he knows what he's done, and obviously I think kind of like with a couple of people that he knows, sit down when he can tomorrow and speak about it, like one-on-one with him. Would you do that, Angie?
I don't even know what Zach done.
Absolutely. I did try and call him to have a conversation with him.
Wait till tomorrow. Wait till he's back, if he is back. And I think, like, maybe I think you'd be a good person to speak to him because you do get on well. And I think he'd be honest with you. And I think it should be done off the app. It's not something that needs to be put on the app.
No, I don't agree with that, because what he's going to do is sit down tomorrow when he's back at home and he's going to spin a story and manipulate and gaslight.
No,
and it'll be all forgotten about.
Just be honest with him.
That's what Zach does.
Yeah, well, just be honest with him, Angie, and just say, look, we care about you. We want to help you. What is going on? And just do it one-on-one and just say, look, we want to help you. Like, this is a chance for you to sort of redeem yourself.
Yeah.
You don't need to tell everyone doesn't need to know. Yeah. It's nobody else's business. As long as, like, I don't know whether he needs to sit down with somebody and, I don't know, work out what he owes people and do stuff like that. I don't know. But I think that it would be more beneficial if it's not, everyone doesn't pounce on him. I don't think
what you need to do, Bridget, he needs to admit that he has a problem, and he needs to reach out to the services available that are out there for people with addiction, be it drink, drugs, gambling, or whatever.
You can't help someone. You can't get help unless you want that help for yourself.
Exactly, Torian.
But what he doesn't need is people holding lives on him.
Oh, exactly.
And then slating him. Do you know what I mean? It's like
everyone just assumes as well he has an addiction.
Yeah,
I don't even know what he done, but
it's like everyone's just assuming it. Like you can't assume shit.
Exactly.
You might think you do, but you can't assume shit. So right now you're all sat here with chest like he's got an addiction. He needs to admit it. You can't say that.
As a recovering addict, as a recovering addict, I can see the signs.
But that's you, though.
Yeah, you might think that, and don't get me wrong, right? Replying to that a couple of weeks ago, I might have been like, yeah, he did look like he was in a state of mind. He didn't look like he was great. But I'd say at least the last 2 weeks, like I said before, he 100% he's made an improvement. Now, if you're a drug addict and you're in deep, you ain't just going to be able to be on it one day and off the next. Exactly. You should
can't come off it completely. You can die.
Yeah, exactly. His passport.
You can die because your body will go into shock. Like
exactly.
Like an alcoholic as well. You can't just stop drinking.
What you've got to realise, his passport's gone. He's begging for money because he owes a lot of money.
But we don't know that for definite.
You know what?
You've only heard that from somebody else. You've not heard that from him.
Sorry, this truth to the core guy, like you're sitting there like you're some psychologist in drug addiction. I think we can all see what's going on with Zach, and you're sitting there blabbing off. But weren't you the one that gave Fact Freak all of Lindsay's messages? Were you under active addiction when you did that?
No.
Oh, shit, then.
Were you under active addiction when you did that? You have such a big mouth sitting there criticizing Zach.
Excuse me, you
don't call me a bitch, you little prick.
I'm calling you a mouth, little bitch.
Yeah, you can say blah, 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 blah. You're the one that
to be honest, I was just wondering what the mustache was about.
And now you're going to sit there and shoot your off about Zach. I don't even know how Delusive has you in the fucking box after what you've done. Shut up. No one's listening.
I never gave.
Your opinion means nothing. Shut the fuck up.
Before he's dropped, can we find out what he's knitting? Because I actually did wonder about that.
Facts right, darling. Get your facts right. I never gave Facts Freak the messages.
It might be a scarcity.
You shut up.
No,
you're a freak. You're sitting there thinking you're the addiction specialist. Oh, I've been there. Oh, shut up. Yeah, you're the one that outed Lindsay's messages to Fact Freak. Applaud you, big yourself up.
did not.
We just woke up for that. But then you want to sit here and go criticize Zach. He's an active addiction. It's nobody's business. You all need to stop talking about it till this guy comes back.
That's
it. I'm done. Get lost. You're a freak. Thank you, Delusive. Goodbye. Freak.
Yeah. But the thing is, Canadian Angie, I never gave Fat Freak Lindsay's messages. So go and ask Fat Freak yourself and let him tell you the truth, because then you're going to look a right twat. Now, fuck off back to Canada, you moose.
You look.
Hello, Sunshine.
You're supposed to be.
Hey, big up, Sunshine.
I actually do think that Zach does actually give content to this app. I don't think he's gifted for nothing. I think that he does put a show on. I don't watch him.
He does.
I actually scroll past. I watch him for 5 minutes. It's showing what I'm interested in, but it does give good content. So when he does get gifts, it's for his content, and he does give good content. I can't, as much as I don't watch him and I'm not interested.
He puts an effort in, doesn't he?
Content.
Yeah.
And I think these creators on here, when they're spending time, such as Angie really as well, when they're spending so much time and they're giving their all.
Oh my God, it's so long to get in here.
Shut up, lemonade.
When you're on here and you're giving your all and you're giving your time, there's no harm in gifting. I think certain creators deserve gifts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who is the man in the top right hand corner that just absolutely spoke to a woman like shit?
He's rude.
Probably because he felt he was being falsely accused of something, maybe.
Yeah, but you can't do that. You can't.
Lemonade.
You can't say shit like that.
So
you know?
yeah, I think that I think he gives good content, and I think it deserves
content.
I think it deserves to be gifted. To be honest,
this woman.
He deserves to be gifted.
Can you shut up, woman?
No, I can't shut up.
We're one at a time, guys.
Pink Lemonade, man. You're like a kid.
No, my name's Pink Menace, by the way.
Just one at a time, please, guys. One at a time.
But when a creator is when you scroll through and a creator is constantly battling, that is not content to me. You know what I mean?
Or even look at CLA. She's so rude to people, and like, why do people gift that? You know,
some people like that, don't they? They like that content. It's your choice. It's your taste. But the thing is that when a creator's giving content and they're talking to and they're showing you their life and you're in their lives, I think that.
Why is this woman doing actual noises on the stage?
I think it definitely deserves gifting, but these ones that constantly battling, or there's somebody called Laura.
Constantly battling.
Someone said you're a pig.
There's a few of these women on here. There's a few of these creators on here.
You're a menace to the alcohol. Shut up.
There's a few creators on here that constantly
one at a time.
Pink Menace, not everyone's going on about you, Sunshine.
No, Ziana, someone called her a pink pillar.
Everybody's going about me.
I can't. I've got to keep
constantly battling all the time.
Angie, can I just say something for all those screen recorders, especially to that mouthy fucker in Canada, Canadian Angie? I never gave the messages to Fat Freak, and please go and ask Fat Freak yourself, because he will tell you that. And no, I was not in active addiction. I've been in recovery for 2.5 years, so that's two things you've got wrong. So come up with the truth and come up and speak the truth instead of making something out just for the screen recorders. And James, Fat Freak, will confirm that for you as well, darling. Thank you. So I'm going to continue knitting my dog blanket.
And look in the box.
You can get one for Canadian too.
Pardon?
I can't see the box.
Maybe you can knit a blanket for Canadian Angie too.
Is that empty?
I'd knit her a robe, maybe.
Can I just say one thing though? If that true to core was, well, obviously he's saying that he's a previous addict. Yeah. Why would you not have sympathy for other people then, or empathy at least?
Because
can I answer
that question? Please, can I answer that question?
Angela,
Yes.
Listen, I'm not here to comment on this situation, but I am here to say something very, very important. I've known you for 3 years, and then 3 years I've never told you to do anything. For the love of fucking the 2,500 people in here, can you please keep that fucking woman out your box? I'm trying to listen to a conversation. I'm engrossed. I'm interested. I'm trying to find out what's going on. I'm trying to get the gossip and the tea, and you keep on letting fucking dickhead rainbow colours in the box. And it's upsetting me. Pack it in, okay? Thank you. See you later.
Big up, MT.
Can I answer that lady's question? I don't know who it was in the box. I'm sorry, I can't remember who it was.
It was Scottish, Beth.
Scottish. What was the question? Sorry.
So you were saying that you're obviously a previous addict and all the rest of it. So obviously you know how hard it is of what you've done. Why would you come on and like you're out and making all this stuff with Zach bad? Why would you not support somebody? Like
He's supporting him.
I am supporting him.
That's what addicts do. Surviving addicts tell the
Tell
truth.
me about addicts. Please don't tell me about addicts. My whole Danny, please.
Scottish, can I answer, please? Can I answer? Like, as an addict, I have used every single excuse, every single manipulation, every single bit of gaslighting, every single thing I could have done when I didn't have money in my account to get my gear, to get my food, to get my addiction covered. Every little trick I know of, I see all the time. And with Zach, my problem with Zach is the fact that it's in denial. You can't have your passport taken off you in Europe. I lived in Europe for 10 years, so there's only 2 reasons why you get your passport taken off.
It's in Thailand, not Europe.
Be quiet.
Well, even so.
Don't tell me to be quiet.
Oh, I'm trying to listen to him, not you.
There's 2 reasons.
It's got to go right.
Guys, please, come on, just one at a time.
There's 2 reasons why you get your passport taken off you. A, because you're in debt, or B, you've racked up a lot of drugs and promised a lot of people a lot of things that you can't deliver on. And that is exactly how it's coming across at the moment. That's just my perspective, how Zach is dealing with this. He's earned, apparently, 140 odd thousand pounds, but yet he's having to borrow 40, 50, 60 pounds of other people.
We're not talking about being away, and then
there's literally, you do realise anyone can come on live and say a story that you're just believing what Zach's told you. You've got no evidence of this. He's told you something, and you're all believing it and get running with it. He could be lying.
And if Sophie was a real friend, why would you bring it to TikTok? Like, what? Like, if you were a real friend and borrowing £180, what, even £300? Do you know what I mean? When you get paid and you've got money and somebody says you can borrow money, you're going to say yeah if you're friends. So why would you bring it to TikTok? I didn't get it.
I want to support TikTok.
I'm not quite sure if you're a recovering addict in active addiction or have lived experience with addiction.
Yeah, I have with my family, my brother.
Yeah, addicts lie. That's what we do best. We lie to get our food. That's what.
I know that. My brother's in jail and I have his children. But yeah, I understand that. But what I'm saying is that you're making it out.
Please let me finish. I was fortunate in my addiction that I've had the money in the bank, which I've still got, which fed my addiction. Zach doesn't have that money in the bank, otherwise he wouldn't be borrowing it off other people.
But you've just said that
like you both arguing between each other over whose addict story. At the end of the day, no addict's the same. Everyone's story, everyone's circumstances, everyone's life is different. You can't say every addict is the same as each other.
You don't bring it on TikTok though if there's a problem. Speak to each other. Why would you bring it on TikTok?
Well, that's his choice. That is his choice.
Why bring Zach into it when he's not even here to say that he's an addict and this has happened and Sophie's saying that he's lent her money? Why? Just speak to him when he gets off the plane. Why would Sophie have to bring it? And
I agree with you.
Apparently DG wants the box.
I agree with you, Scottish Bear.
Why? What? Like, I don't see a need to have to bring it on social media.
It's better that it's just kept off the app, to be honest.
Yeah,
exactly.
I agree.
Phone each other when he gets off the plane and say, look, I need that money back.
He hasn't even shown his face yet.
Like, she could say that. She could say, I've got the kids. Please give me that money back. And if he doesn't, fair enough, then bring it to TikTok. But the fact that he's not even here and she's already on TikTok telling all of yous, and you're having a big debate about this man who, whatever active addiction he's got, he's all still making it worse, because when he comes off the plane, sees all this, it's going to be all over the FYP. And it's
but can I be honest? I hear what you're saying. I understand. I totally get what you're saying, Scottish Beth. Yeah, but at the same time, it's not. If she comes on the internet and says whatever she has every right, really. Like, if that's the case, then we need to stop taking money of people that you don't know. Then, or if you know what I mean,
here, like, I'm not
like he's got to take some sort of accountability. Like, and you got to understand, it's not the first time that is. That there has been a segment with Zach and Money. One sec, Sunshine, with Zach and Money involved.
Yeah.
So
I'm not being funny, son. I'm not being funny, Sunshine. I'm not being funny, Torian. I'm not being funny, Torian. But he hasn't even got off the plane yet. He hasn't hasn't even tried to give her her money back yet. And everybody's
but you don't know that. She just
wow.
said that. But Sunshine, you don't know that. She's just said that he told her that he was going to give it back to her on a certain day. Yeah, he didn't give it back to her. Hold on one sec, because you're talking to you're not listening to understand. You're just listening to respond. Listen to what I'm saying. If someone has taken money off you, let's just say, yeah, and they've told you, I'm gonna pay it back on this day, and now that person has come and they're just playing around, and that person is on the internet, and everyone knows them. You can't now blame her for coming to tell people. That's not her.
I just think, though, Torian, that she should have maybe reached out to him and asked him as to why he hasn't
give him a chance.
Yeah, but she don't have to. She already did. She gave him a chance by giving him the money, and he told her that he'll give it back to her on a certain day.
But I think he should have phoned her. He should have phoned her.
One of your good friends asked you for money.
Yeah, but Angie, listen, she already gave him the chance. Look, he's told her that he would pay her back on the 15th. He didn't. She's then messaged him and asked him what's going on. He's then told her, I will give it to you on Friday. She's already given him a chance.
No, I understand that, but, you know...
Friends do that, though. Like, have you never borrowed the tenner?
I understand that, but I think she should have given him a chance. I think she should have given him a chance and given him a call, just say, what's going on? You're asking me for more money when you owe me money today. You know, that's what a friend would usually do, isn't it?
Yeah, but he asked. Listen, I feel like you. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, she hasn't asked him.
She gave him a chance to get off the plane.
Circle, so Zach's had his say, aren't we?
Instead of saying he's giving the money back, he's asked for more money. I think that.
Yeah, but she should have then contacted him, phoned him, and said, "What's going on? You know, you owe me money back. Have you got that money?"
But Angie, she shouldn't have to, because he's already told her.
She shouldn't have to, but you know what people are like. Just as a friend, just to get that response as to why.
But she could have just said no. She could have said, "No, I'm not lending you any more money." Like, do you know what I mean? That's like normal. If you don't want to lend somebody money, say no. Don't lend it and then come on TikTok.
The thing is, I don't understand with Zach, right? He earns more than most people on here, right? He's even got a PP up on in his bio. So people have been giving him money through that. They're giving him money through gifts. So he should be able to afford, you know, the Thailand and, you know, I don't understand where his money's gone. No, I don't understand addiction. I don't suffer an addiction. I know people say I do, but I don't. But however, Wayne suffers with an addiction, right? Well, has done so, I should say. You know, and I understand if that's what he's got. If that's what he's going through, I get it. But what I'm saying is no one's issue. His addiction is not the issue of TikTok. So if he's coming on here getting money for his addiction, you know, and he should be you know, I don't know. People shouldn't be gifting him for that, right?
Angie,
now,
how
people
many
say that, what about me? People gifting me for alcohol, but I'm not borrowing money off people to get the alcohol.
Angie, how many followers does Zach have?
He has a lot, doesn't he? I don't know how many followers he's got.
100,000. So I might not like his story, but 5 or 6 other people might like his story. So this is why he's chasing that money, chasing that addiction. I'm sorry if it sounds a bit harsh or rude, but as a recovering addict, I know the tricks.
You know something? Can I just say something to you in the corner? Can I just say something to you in the corner? Instead of using Zach as the example, use the addiction as the example, because you're spot on what you're saying. You're absolutely spot on.
The victim,
you're spot
and he's not
on what you're saying, but what you're doing is you're making an assumption about Zach that you don't 100% no.
No, we don't know.
Listen.
Can I say
don't
something?
Look up. I know what you're saying, but what you're doing is you're making this assumption about Zach. We don't know it for 100%, but you're spot on what you're saying about addiction. Do you get me?
Right, but why are we making Zach the victim? Because when PD...
No, he's not being the victim.
Hold on,
Wait.
One second. When PD owed Gracie that money, everyone jumped on it. Let's stop making him a flipping victim. It's so annoying. This man is nearly 40 years old.
I'm not making him
out loud.
I don't think she means making him a victim. I just think she means with addiction. Like Wayne said, you do lie. You do a lot of manipulative things
in general
to get your fix. So if you're in addiction, you can't. It's hard to say you can't. You can't. I don't know. It's hard because you're in addiction. Addiction makes you do things.
With addictions, right? You have certain, like I said before, you have different forms of addictions, right? You have the people that just do it in their household. They have an addiction. They can afford that money. They've got that money in the bank. You have other, addicts that have to steal, like Wayne says, steal a knife.
A functioning drug addict.
And they're owing money for they've got a big, huge debt. Yeah, they're the ones, I'm not going to lie, I've got to be honest, I keep away from. Because they will lie and steal for their addiction.
And they manipulate.
I'm not saying manipulate. I'm not saying that's
Zach, the drug.
Different types of addiction, people with addictions.
No, someone drop Sunshine, please, bro.
Angie, can I just say?
And who takes the drug? If you go and decide
go out to character,
you go out,
if you go over each other, Nikki wants to speak. She's been trying to get in the box from you.
Can I just say something about this story doesn't add up? Because if he was paying the money back by the 15th out of his sub money, today's the 24th.
Yeah, that's why she's pissed off.
No, but she said he was going to pay back on Friday out of the sub money on the 15th. No, it's the 24th today, Angie.
Yeah. I think she meant when it was the sub money, but then he asked to borrow more money.
I don't know, when was the messages dated then, Angie?
Angie, can I just ask
Yeah.
Like, what I don't get, and hopefully you can help me understand this, is why Sophie Bailey went to EQ when she slagged off and said she don't get on with her. These messages with Zach. Can you
EQ wanted the receipts.
Oh, okay, so she went to a woman she don't like to give him the receipts.
Because EQ was basically calling her a liar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is that on the way to London? Is that on the way to the UK? Is he on a plane?
Yeah, he's on his way home.
Yeah,
that's what I don't understand. What I don't understand, I'm going to look at these messages of the date, if there's a date on these messages, because he put out, and apparently I shouldn't have read it, but however I did, that he said his passport had been stolen. Yeah, and that was, I think, the day before. But now it's not now stolen. Now he can. He
says that his ex took his passport.
So he's obviously got his passport back then. He's not playing without a passport.
Yeah, clearly he's got it back. He said his ex took his passport.
Well, was that another lie?
No, we don't know, do we? This is
Angela, Sophie's in the box.
What I'm asking you? He's
not you.
Lied to Sophie about his passport to get money out of her.
Yeah. A lie. You changed it.
Yeah, but he's not you to answer, is he? He's not you
Did
to
he
answer.
say they took his passport because of the damage to the hotel room?
Hello. Okay, so I'm going to say it again. So I lent him the money on the 7th. You can see that from the screenshot, Angie. He called me, asked for me to lend the money. He told me he'd pay me it back when he got his sub money. Days passed, I still hadn't had it back, so I chased it up. And he said, I will give you it on Friday, as in today. And then last night, which you've got to remember, he's 6-7 hours ahead of us. So it was already Friday for him when he messaged me at like midnight last night. So it was already Friday morning for him. And he was asking me then to pay for his flight home. That's what people are missing. So that's when I knew I ain't seeing any fucking money back.
So where is he now? Right now, where is he?
I don't know. Apparently, Gracie's paid for a flight. That's what someone in my chat said, but I don't know.
Exactly. Nobody knows where he is. We're all talking about him, and nobody knows where he is.
He paid for a flight. Where's the money gone? He gets money. He's
got his passport back, Simon.
But he told me in the message that obviously that the guy had took his passport and that he's crazy. So obviously, I started feeling sorry for him, and then that's when I was thinking, oh shit. Oh, someone's saying in my chat now, no, Gracie hasn't paid for a flight. So he's probably asleep. You got to remember, it's like 3 a.m. for him. But I just can't be asked. Like, it's just, that's why I've just written it off and just been like, fuck you.
No,
because to me personally, if you're going to ring me crying all the time, and like, I'm not doing the woe is me thing. Like, I'm not doing it with people. Like, I've been through this with people with addiction, and it never fucking ends well. And I've tried to help him, and it's just, I feel like I'm just flogging a dead horse.
He's not in the wrong place. Yeah, let's just hope
it.
he's not in that place. Let's just hope he's not in the wrong place.
Apparently, he's on his way home. Gracie said it. Well, whether it's
I hope so. I hope so.
Well, I've just seen that Gracie said he's still on holiday.
Well, then I don't know.
Who knows?
I do understand addictions, you know, not as much as Wayne, you know, I don't have one, but however, I do get it. I understand it, you know what I mean? But it's, I don't know.
Yeah, and I've not gone to EQ. She sent her chat over asking me to show receipts because I think people thought it was some storyline. So I just sent her the screenshots that you've got, Angie. Yeah. That's it. Because I'm not gonna have people say I'm running a storyline, because I don't do that shit. But I'm just not gonna have the piss taken out of me. And like, I know we don't get on, Wayne, but thank you for obviously being right about it all. Because I feel like Torian as well. Like, I feel like even my chat with him with the Torian speaking sense.
It's to enjoy hate campaign against fucking Zach.
But he asked me for money, didn't he? I thought it was just a bit banter. It was on live when he asked me, was it 30 quid or something? But then I don't know, I took that as banter. But now thinking about it, maybe it wasn't.
It wasn't.
He asked you for £100, Angie.
Was it 100 quid?
Yeah.
I just laughed at him because I thought it was just a bit banter.
I thought you'd sent it.
No.
No, this is the thing. I don't know. I'm just disassociating from people that I feel like are using me now at this point. That's how I feel. So that's all it is really. But I don't care for the money. It's not like I'm hard up and I'm struggling, but it's just the principle of it. When you lend someone money, just fucking pay them back. Exactly. Because all these people saying the same story can't be wrong. And I feel like an idiot for defending him, I'll be honest, because I just think I've defended him and supported him through everything. And then
it was banter. Okay, I don't know.
Well, if he's still over there, he'll be back on in the morning.
Yeah.
I think we just need to wait for him to come back and for him to
yeah, that's what I don't get. Because even like, I know obviously I don't even really want to have the conversation, but you know yourself, Sophie, he's always spoke really highly of you.
Yeah, I know, but then I'm sat thinking, is he just doing that to love bomb me so I'll lend him more money? Because that's how it feels in my head.
100%.
Because I'm thinking, is he kissing my ass because he knows I'm soft and I'll give him what he wants?
He's the same with Angie though. He loves you to pieces. You know, he's always sort of salty with Angie. You know,
he has really said some nice things about you, Sophie.
Yeah, and I've said nothing but nice things about him. But when you've got the cheek to ask me to spend more money when you already said you're going to pay me back, you're taking the piss now. I've got 3 kids to feed. And the thing is, I'm soft, and I've done it with someone else on this app before. Last year, I've lent them money, and I just never got it back.
Well,
I've just learnt my lesson now. I'm never fucking doing it again.
Somebody lent a £5 off me once, and they gave me back, and then come back for more a few months later. And I thought, no, it's a £5, but thank God it was only a £5 because you'll never lend off me again.
Send me your digits. I'll send you a £5 over deal.
No, you know what I mean. It's the principle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hello. A £5 is a £5. It's still money.
Exactly, and like, I don't care if people think I've thrown him under the bus or anything like that, because I feel like I've been used. So end of. That's how I feel, and that's the end of this conversation.
So if you don't listen to what Gracie has to say, she's the biggest cokehead going. She spent 2 years gaslighting and manipulating everyone on the app for 2 years, mate. While she's sniffing it up, filtered it up.
But why didn't she give any content, Wayne?
What?
Didn't she give any content?
Who? Gracie?
Yeah.
She used to sit on live drinking wine with green hair all night, all day, and then all of a sudden you exposed the true pictures, the true Gracie. What's it all
Hello.
Come out with the fucking coke addiction for 2 years, which a community paid for, which we didn't know about. But these creators, these big creators, see things different from us small people. We're nobody on the app, Sunshine. So these big creators think they can say and do what they want and get away with it. But you see through the bullshit.
Do you know?
The thing is, I do hate asking for money back as well. It's like it's awkward. It's like such an awkward.
You shouldn't have to ask for it.
And yeah, that's the thing, Sunshine. Like, why should I have to chase it? Like, I've never lent money off anyone in my life, but if I did, they wouldn't have to chase me up for it. I would just give it back when I said I'm giving it back.
Can I just say
but Wayne, let me just say this, and I'm dropping Wayne.
3210. That's all.
Wayne, I just want to say this to you. Talking about addiction in general, you are absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on.
There's no, like, we should leave Gracie out of it. Gracie's got nothing to do with this situation.
Well,
she's an ex-addict, the same as you are, Wayne. Like,
yeah, but she
be bringing her into it.
When I came on the app, I always spoke about my active addiction before I became.
Which, like, I applaud you for that, but not everybody does.
Hi, everybody.
You can't judge everybody the same.
She did eventually, though, didn't she, Nikki?
Guys, can I hear from Positive K? Hello. I don't know if you've spoken. Have you spoken, Positive K? Hello. Okay. Hello, Nanny Cat.
Hi, Angie. What I'm wanting to know is, Sophie, why did you feel that it was necessary to bring it onto the app?
Because I felt like it, because I'm pissed off and I'm done with people on here now. I'm sick of feeling like I have my kindness for people taken for weakness. I'm not going to fucking do it. So if you want to mug me off, I'm going to do it back.
No, I'm not mugging you off.
Not you. I'm on about Zach, not you.
Yeah, fair enough. I can understand how pissed off you are because it has happened to me. For a year, I waited on money. That was over.
I waited a year. That's the thing. I've done this before. I'm not waiting a year. I waited fucking 6 months off someone else, and they'd never sent me it, and they'd sat all over the app saying they'd sent me it back when they hadn't. So,
well, the thing is, I think once you put it onto the app, and you have like a big, massive creator like Angie, and the rest discussing it, it sort of, it lowers. It sort of makes you feel, well, that's a bit low, bringing it onto the app to have thousands of people know Zach's business. Now, I'm not saying that he's done right, because he friggin' well hasn't. He owes money and he should be paying it back. I know that everybody's saying about the addiction business. I don't have any experience in addiction, and I'm not going to pretend that I have. But I just think, to bring it onto the app maybe was the wrong thing to do.
I think it was. I don't think you should have bought it on the app.
Do you not think it's more so warning others? Because if he's asking me, who else is he asking?
But there's other ways,
What, go and message everyone like Danielle does? It looks crazy. I'm not going to do that.
No, I'm not saying.
The thing is, though, Sophie, you said he was going to give it back today because you waited another week just to see if he was going to give it back then.
Yeah, but why should I have to, Angie? I shouldn't have to. Fuck that. If you're not going to pay, he was meant to pay it on the 15th. We're now on the 24th.
Yeah, I understand that too. You shouldn't have to wait.
And when you see someone on holiday living it up, buying stuff and going here, there and everywhere for food, then, why should I be? Am I echoing? Or is it? I think...
I understand that, and I do agree, you shouldn't have to wait another week. You shouldn't have to wait another 2 weeks. You shouldn't even have to wait another 2 days. But to bring it onto the app, I know I'm not the only one, because I've been reading through the chat, and there's a lot of people saying the same. Don't bring it onto the app. You're a better person than that, Sophie.
Yeah, but I just see all these different women that are and even I believe Zach as well, when Zach was saying they're all crazy and that they're making it up and he's paid them all back, and now I'm sat thinking they're definitely not crazy, because all these people can't all be fucking crazy, can they?
We paid the charity back, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie though, Nanny Cat, if that was me and someone had done that to me, I'd probably bring it to the app as well.
100%. Then you see, user big creators. I'm not. I'm just I just come onto TikTok. User creators, and if that's how you think that you're going to get your money back, fair enough. And I hope you do, because it's a lot of money, and especially you're a single parent with 3 kids, and it's not easy. It's not easy.
I think you should
I'm not hard up. Like, my kids would never go without. It's not that kind of situation. Like, I'm not like I'm hard up struggling. But 150, that's a week's food shop for me. Do you know what I mean? So
can I just mention something here? What about that other lady that said that he owed her money, and that when everyone was talking about it? Do you remember that, Sophie? Who was that now? Because I
That was
wasn't
Michelle.
following.
She's in your chat, isn't she?
Do you remember that? And it was a mum and daughter or something.
Yeah, Michelle and Danielle. Yeah.
Is that Michelle and Danielle?
Michelle's in your chat. She added me in the chat not long ago.
Right, Michelle and they did get their money back eventually, though, didn't they?
The thing is, like, this isn't the first time.
Did they get it back, Angie?
I think they did, didn't they?
Yes,
the chat's saying they did get it back.
I think you should have given more of a chance so.
Yeah. I just feel for you because, you are out money, and no, I know that you wouldn't be short of it, and your kids won't go without, nobody's child will go without. I just think it's the wrong place to bring it. But that's me, not as a creator. Yous are creators, and yous are big creators at it. And Zach, really, if somebody's good enough to lend you money, please pay it back whenever you've said you're going to.
Can I just say something, Nanny Cat? The problem we have here, right, is because Zach has mental health, right? We all know he has severe mental health problems, and we all know about his past. Do we look at this? Do some people look at it? Well, he's got mental health, and we've got to be careful what we say.
No.
Yeah, did you know?
No,
Do you know what I'm saying?
not.
Because of his past.
I have severe mental health too, Angie, and if I owed 10p to somebody, I would be mortified if I didn't give that back. So you can't say, oh, somebody has mental health, that's a Bible for them. It's not.
Yeah.
And people do use mental health as an excuse. I'm not saying Zach is.
Because my worry is having an opinion on the matter, like Sophie has now, is hoping he's going to be okay. But should we be thinking about that? I mean, of course we should be, but at the same time, it's like a difficult one, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, the problem is with mental health, and if he's an addict, is this going to push him further? Further into whatever he's addicted to. I don't know what he's addicted to.
Well, it depends on his mental health.
I don't know. Maybe Wayne would know better.
Sorry, Wayne.
I have schizophrenia, EPD, and PTSD.
We can't hear you properly.
Yeah, you're a little bit muffled.
What about now? Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, in terms of mental health diagnosis, I have schizophrenia and EUPD and a recovering addict. So in terms of addiction, it all depends on the support that you have. I have a CPN, which is a community psychiatric nurse.
Yeah.
I have a peer support worker. I have a clinical specialist and a psychologist. So I use all the services that are available to me. And I have them on a weekly basis. I have my medication delivered on a weekly basis. So because of my addiction, with my medication, it's strong. So they have to only allow me 1 week at a time. Otherwise, I'll get addicted too much to it.
Yeah.
So in terms of mental health, it's how you approach it and how you deal with it and what your coping strategies are. Zach, I personally feel, and this is just my opinion, I don't think Zach's in a space where he wants to acknowledge his mental health or acknowledge his addiction. I think he's just living the life of people on the social app, sending in money just for chatting shit on the fucking platform.
Mate, gone really quiet again, Sunshine and Nanny Cat. Could you mute, see if it helps?
Is it me? Is
It's you, Wayne, yeah.
No, you're just really quiet.
Is that any better? Is that better?
Yeah, it's a little bit better, I think.
Do you want me to drop down and come back?
Yeah, drop down and come back. In the meantime, can you hear from Hello Gangster Angie? You here?
Hi, Ange.
Hi, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm drunk. Are you?
Yeah, I've had a few drinks as well.
I'm bloody off my head.
Oh. Well, so do you have an opinion on this matter?
To be honest, I don't even know what you're going on about. I'm just here watching you, but Zach, I feel Zach knows what he's doing. Zach is a player.
Right,
and Zach
yeah.
will get what he wants out of his community.
I just think it's very unfair that he's being sort of pulled over the coals over TikTok calls, and he's not here to defend himself. He's not here to say, but I have the money in my back pocket to give to Sophie whenever, I'm actually at home. Surely we have to give.
What? If you took money off Sophie?
Yeah.
As a friend, though, that's why would you come on TikTok and put it all over TikTok? I just don't understand. And I'm sorry for the truth to the core.
I agree with you, Beth.
Everybody's addiction is completely different. Like, you are you and they are them.
Yeah.
Like, my brother is an addict. He's in jail. I mean, he's on, before he went to jail, he was on crack and, do you know what I mean, everything else. I know exactly what they do and how they do it, but I would never come on TikTok and I'd never come on Facebook and never do anything and outdoor.
No, I agree, Scottish. I really do. I think this is the wrong place.
It's mad.
I'd give him a bit more time, at least.
Yeah.
You'd give him
I know there's only so much time to can give.
Yeah, just let him do what he has to do and if he is an addict.
TikTok isn't the place to do it.
Or mental health. Just remember that how many people on TikTok have, do you know what I mean, on themselves due to people that are just
exactly.
And people actually, do you know what? See, sitting here listening to everything that you're all saying, you don't actually like do you know what I mean? Your comments don't concern me. I don't actually care. But there is other people out there that actually can't deal with it, and other people that will go out and take a further action. And then you've got people like true to the core saying, addiction and this and this and this. You're probably going to have somebody in this chat right now or like listening to it in the comments and they're going to think, oh my God, I'm a bad person. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. I should do this, I should do that. Yeah. And it's all because of your giving your point, which is good because that's your point. That's how you've came back to, recovered, if you want to say. But not everybody's the same as you.
But somebody said that Sophie's being pulled over for saying what she said. Nobody's pulling Sophie over. What we're saying is what we would have done in our opinion and how we would have acted. That's all.
At the end of the day, no, they weren't friends. These are just people you know online.
Yeah.
You don't know anybody. At the end of the day, you can put your hands in your pocket and give money to somebody you don't even know.
Yeah, I don't understand why anybody would give somebody money that they don't know personally.
Exactly.
Just because you know somebody on an app, you do not know them.
I think they've been having phone calls and that though, haven't they?
Yeah, but you still don't know anybody, do you? Unless you're actually met and you're friends.
Yeah.
But Sophie said she did know Zach. Sophie said that she knew him, she was his friend, her friend.
But has she ever met him?
Money, yada yada.
Has she ever met him?
That's what I would do with my best friend.
Yeah, she definitely met him for, because I remember Zach being on live one time and he said Sophie was there.
But how many times, Angie, how many times have we all heard you say about Pearl and you being friends, or you and Corey being friends, and then maybe a week later you just fell out, and then you're both saying, but we were never friends, it was only a TikTok friendship.
Yes.
There's a difference between a TikTok friendship and a friendship.
Completely.
I just don't get why anybody would give money, especially a large sum of money.
See, that's the problem.
To something that they don't know.
When you have a massive following like Zach has on TikTok, everybody is going to be friends with, because everybody, his eyes, is going to give him what he needs to do to chase what he's doing. And that is the problem. Like, I hope Zach can hear this, and I hope Zach can listen to what I'm saying to him. Is like, I see your active addiction, I see your lies, I see your manipulation, I see your calculating ideas, because tomorrow, the next day, or the day after, you're going to come on and be the victim. He's going to play the victim. But actually, what you should have done...
What gives you the right to say that? Because you've done it. What gives you the right for that to say?
Scottish, I never needed people's money. I've always had money in my own bank to pay for my addiction when I was an active addict. I was on £1,000 a week for 2 years. Do the calculations. I had the money in the bank. However, Zach doesn't. That's the difference between the two. having to use his platform in order, I feel, in my opinion, to fund his lifestyle. He's on holiday in Thailand. How many people in this chat, in these boxes or in the comments, can actually afford to take the kids away for 2 weeks in Skegness, for example, in the caravan? How many people can actually afford to do that? Never mind travel the other side of the world. And
yes, I agree. When if you can afford to go on a trip to Thailand or wherever, then you don't need to borrow money while you're there.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, all creators get gifted.
Zach's not the only one doing it though. Millie's away in Jamaica.
Yeah,
and she's begging every Tom, Dick and Harry to cover what she's doing. So
she's worse than Zach, in my opinion. She took a party lifestyle and a man over her own fucking child. Do you know what I mean? And now she's in Jamaica begging people for fucking 50 whatever for a pizza. It's like, what the fuck is going on with this?
But I just think putting out the narrative that once you've gifted a creator, what the creator then does with that money is down to the creator. Now, I'm not saying what Zach done is right, but once you have gifted a creator, we don't have a say on how they spend their money.
No, exactly.
You know what I think though, Nikki? I think though people should be gifting on content. You like I said, you're suffering with mental health. That person has helped you. You know, you find that they're an entertainer for you. But do not gift based on what they're telling you, what they're saying to you. Gift for other reasons, absolutely. Because I do. Because there's probably this job. I'm not saying not gifting. Please don't think I'm saying that. But on what people say on here, do not think, oh my God, I feel sorry for them, or this person's homeless, or they're suffering, or whatever they're going through, because you just don't know. So just gift on, on how that person makes you feel, because you like the person.
It's mad as well, because everyone's judging him off like this since he's been on holiday. Like, this is all he's ever brought to the app since he's been, like, when you're forgetting the years and years that he's actually put into it. And to be fair, give him his due. When he does his FYP in the morning, he puts effort into it.
He does.
Like his backdrop, his sounds. He does a good FYP. I used to watch it every morning on the school run on the way to school. I'd only listen in. And you're all judging him now since he's been in Thailand. This is all he's ever brought. This is all he's ever done. Fuck me, he's been on holiday. It's not been great. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's not that for me.
That's not all his whole content.
Yeah, it's not that for me. It's just why is he borrowing money? Because he makes a lot of money on this app.
Yeah, I do get that.
He should not be borrowing money off a single mother, in my opinion.
Angie, that's only between Sophie and Zach.
No, it is, absolutely. But however, she's put it to the app, and in my opinion, he should not be borrowing money off a single woman that has got children. Because he makes more money than what she makes.
Yes, and I agree. But earlier on, I don't know who it was had said about you contacting Zach. And in my opinion, and opinions are like arseholes, everybody has one. Only some are full of shit. And at the end of the day, my opinion is it's nobody's place to contact Zach. It's between Sophie and Zach, and nobody else.
But what gives him the right to go and ask people for 20 quid here, 10 quid there? And then it's becoming a bit of a pattern. There's quite a few people that are saying that he's asking for money. And I don't think there's... Hi, Ange, by the way, sorry. I think it's really nitty behaviour. Something's going on. It absolutely stinks. And he needs to sort himself out, because especially asking Sophie for more money, not paying her back, is already nitty in itself. But she's a single mother of 3 children. So who else is he doing this to?
And your mother has 3 children.
And you guys are all saying as well, I don't think this should be mentioned on TikTok. He makes a living on TikTok. He makes his money from TikTok. He tells us how much money he makes. He told us he flew business class to Thailand, and yet he's asking for 20 quid from here, there, everywhere. I think people need to start banging their heads together a little bit, because I used to like Zach, but this is really nitty, shitty behaviour from him.
100%.
Yes, and I agree it is, but I just don't think it should be on the app.
It's an app.
But yet you're here in the boxes talking about it. So you're saying it shouldn't be on the app, but you're talking about it.
Yes, exactly.
They shouldn't be talking about somebody like that. That's so unfair. Like, why would you speak about somebody that's not even here to defend herself? Sophie's to give him money, and then she's not got it back, which is obviously not.
Do you
good.
think this is just an
Why
isolated incident between Sophie and Zach? He's done this to countless people. You can
have
tell.
you got a friend that borrows money? Like, have you got a friend that would say to you, "Can I have a tenner off you? Can I borrow a
Yes,
tenner?"
I have. And do you know what happens? They don't end
And
up paying you back, and they ask for more and more. And you cut them off. That's what you do. That's what I've done.
Like, it's 2025, and we're bringing it onto the app. Like, it's disgusting.
Like, all right, how would you feel if someone took about 150 quid off you, who was a known creator on here, who earns thousands and thousands of pounds, probably more than a lot of us could ever think of, right? And he's asking you for £20. And then for another £20, and then he's not giving you the money back, and then you're questioning, thinking, this bloke's in Thailand having a pina colada, and he can't pay me back my money.
Make friends on TikTok because they'll all throw you under the fucking bus.
Because I mean, I would never.
I
come on TikTok and listen to everybody else.
Can I just quickly say, he has been drinking cocktails in Thailand. So he must be having money to buy these cocktails. So why is he now asking money from Sophie?
Well, as everybody says, he's got an addiction, and
and I understand that, but that's not. Can I just say something? If I've got 3 kids, right, and someone has an addiction, I feel for that person. Yes, he does need help, and I'm not going to crucify him for having that addiction, right? However, that's not my issue. If I've got 3 kids and you've not paid me back their money, that's a you issue. That's not. Don't bring your problems. Don't bring your problems to me, because that's nothing to do with me.
But don't bring it on.
You said you're going to pay it back. You're going to pay it back.
Yeah, of course. And exactly,
Angie.
Don't lend them money.
Don't bring it to the app. If they're that good friends, why has Sophie not went to him and said, "Look, I need this money back"? Like,
she's asked him for the money back a few times, and then he had the tenacity to ask her for a flight back home.
She says that.
What would you do?
That was
block him too.
I would be asking for the money back, but I wouldn't even put it on like social media. I wouldn't be.
That's got the morals of an
absolute idiot for no reason. When he's on a plane, and he probably won't come home, and then what happens when he sends that money back to her? Is everybody going to say, "Oh,
yeah"? Now he'll send the money back because he's been put all over TikTok. And what about the rest of the cast?
I'd have given him a bit more time. I wouldn't have bought it on here, but I'd at least give him a bit more time. I think it's a bit hasty, to be honest.
Everybody's
Can you see why it's been brought to the app? Because that's how he makes his money, sunshine. He makes a lot of money
what does
all the time, every single month.
What was that message about? What was that message about that his mate stole his passport? He obviously hasn't, because he's on his plane to Thailand.
But he said, Angie, when he first went out, he said that he had done damage to the hotel room and they had kept his passport.
All right.
And that was
he just said mate. He said mate. So
yeah, but he said about 2 weeks ago that they took the hotel.
You know what? I have a lot of support from him. I really do support Zach. Because I understand the addiction that he's probably going. If that's what he's going through, I do get it, and I would never want anything to any harm to come to him ever in a million years. Yeah, but however, I just feel that. It's you can't put your issues on other people. You can't put your addiction, if that's what you got, on other people. You know what I mean? And people have choices. Do not give money to people on the internet. It doesn't matter who they are. Don't give money to me. Do not give money to anybody.
You don't need to support people though. Like, why? Like, you're saying you'd support this and support. Why though? Like, just you're on social media. You're actually probably never going to meet half of the people that you speak to. So you don't need to support them, and the fact that Sophie has supported them is amazing.
But people should know, though, Scottish Beth, as well. You never, ever... Now, I'm not saying he has an addiction. This is big if, right? Because I don't want to put anything else.
Look, I'm saying you can't see.
However, you never, ever give money to someone who you think has a drug addiction.